everyone, this is not going to be a very good episode, but it will be a good episode soon. Actually, every episode we've made up to this date has been terrible. We have not done a great job. We're not very entertaining. We're not very smart. Well, Alan knows some stuff about astrophysics, but half the time I think they're making it up off the top of their head.
That's not true.
And sometimes they talk about snakes, and I roll my eyes. Oh, another cold-blooded creature. But finally, we're going to have an expert on, okay?
That's true.
I just want to take the first 10 minutes of the podcast to introduce kind of our new guru, our spiritual leader. I guess we should give some context first. Me and Alan listened to an episode of QAnon Anonymous about a man who founded a Sasquatch cult.
Yeah, psychic Sasquatch
and
cult.
We said, that's ridiculous and so stupid. We would start a Sasquatch business venture. And so we are going through the intergalactic dimensional sphere space to find a leader. And heck, it's Father's Day, almost a father figure to the both of us.
I'd love that.
That's right. Alan and me are sticking our foreheads together right now as we speak and projecting psychic energy, and we are summoning forth our new Sasquatch brain leader. And if you were to reveal yourself now, friend, can you...
I see an orb.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey, what's like up? It's waking up.
Oh, hey.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
oh my goodness. I can't even talk. I'm so... Wow, I'm just psychically linked to a higher being. A creature of the galactic forest. A fixture of the universe. A being that will teach us, like, the best... business techniques, what crypto to invest into, how to turn Hogcast into an international brand. Yeah. We want to be Theo Von level, okay?
I don't do crypto anymore.
Oh, you into NFTs?
Not anymore. I sold it all.
You selling supplements or something?
Ask their name.
What's your name? What's your name? Sasquatch Lord. Must be in a different language.
It's because it's a pronunciation issue.
Okay.
Zorf.
Okay.
Zorth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zorf with an F.
Is that a problem?
No, that's great.
It's just the other guy who started the Sasquatch cult, not the Sasquatch business venture that we have here. Their name is Zorth with a TH.
Yeah, different
and yours
guy.
is different guy.
No, that's great
different
though, because
guy.
the other guy was more into politics, and I'm not in. As we all know, Russ is Republic crazy, and I'm a leftist loon. But together, our podcast is neutral. I want to know about you.
Yes.
Are you familiar with who Jay-Z is?
Yeah, I'm kind of a Thoreau guy.
So
what?
I have one question I want to ask you. Would you rather take $1 million or have a psychic communion with Jay-Z?
Who's Jay-Z?
Fuck.
Wow.
Oh, this might be Russ.
No, Alan. This guy is so huge. This guy is so extra dimensional.
I live in the psychic woods.
They probably have rappers who rap outside of the fourth dimension. They're outside of time.
Yeah, it's called Immortal Technique.
You know what? It's like if Eminem songs ran in 8 directions instead of just linear. You know what I mean?
Wow. Hold on. Wow.
We have Tech 9.
Oh, it's Tech 9000?
Wow.
Yeah, we are. Well, since we mostly commune in the psychic forest, which does lend itself to a more cerebral kind of rap that Tech 9 has managed to ritualistically breach into. Most of us listen to Tech 9.
Do you guys have Maury Calliope there? Because I think like she might be in the reaching into another dimension.
Yeah, we do have Maury Calliope there, technically speaking. Yeah,
I knew
it. And it has made some of the members of the Psionic Forest speak a little Nihongo.
Okay.
But in a way that is currently being debated in the Psionic forums because, well, let's be honest, it's like barely speaking Japanese.
Wow.
This is great.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't believe
Russ,
there's psychic discourse.
The psychic forest sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
The psychic forest of discourse.
It also created like a terrible, terrible like moment in time where people were arguing it's okay to say like the bad word, but like in Japanese. It was a whole thing because they were saying it was culturally disconnected, and I don't get into politics.
They got the clip of Sakura Miko playing GTA 5. that made it to the psychic forest.
I thought the bad word was, I shouldn't say it.
You shan't say, what is it?
I thought you were going to say gaijin.
Oh, Russ, I'm going to have to bleep that.
Oh no, I shouldn't have said gaijin.
Oh, Russ,
you know, we've all been rapping along to the Creepy Nuts songs and accidentally said gaijin and been like, oh no! I can't. Somebody better not have taken a video of me saying that.
Oh, this is...
So, I mean, you guys ordered me here. Like, this is office hours, so it's your session. You guys can do whatever you want with that, I guess. But, like, is there a purpose here? What am I doing here?
Well, we want to become fabulously rich. We want you to be our dad.
Yeah.
What else? You said crypto's bad now, but they opened the crypto exchange in the Washington, D.C.
We don't have electricity, so, you know, it's, like, hard to check computer.
That makes sense.
Whoa.
Now, what about cryptids, since you are one? Is that...
Oh... That's our word.
Okay. Oh, that's like gaijin, but oh god, I said it. It's
right.
worse when I say it than when Russ says it.
It is not good.
Wow.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So are you saying,
I mean, go on.
Are we could have like summoned the Lockland monster or lake monster or something,
or the Loveland frog
like
or something like that.
The Loveland frog, yeah.
Yeah. Are they all in the psychic?
You got me, man. I don't know what to tell you.
We're glad. We love you, Zorf. Zorf, you're our dad now.
Well, what's your...
Yeah, I guess.
Well, give us some life coaching advice. Be like that guy that drinks the fancy bottled water and dunks his hands in the bowl. Like,
okay.
Tell us your routine.
So just you want like general life advice?
Yeah, like some Jordan Peterson shit, or I don't know, just like
yeah.
You know.
I didn't make my bed today. Should I go do that now?
Should I cry about something?
Honestly, I don't think any of it matters.
Okay. Zorf, are you going through a hard time right now?
Zorf just turned 30 this week.
So you just turned 30?
Hey, I've been there, Zorf.
Zorf, I was going to ask somebody younger than me to be my dad.
Okay, this is fun.
Well, you know, we are all spiritually, we can have a very young heart and need the guidance of someone who has experienced more. Psionically speaking, I am thousands of years old.
True, Russ.
Born of previous Zorf's cerebral cells. But technically speaking, this Zorf did just turn 30 this week and is kind of in the downers about it.
Wow. In the linear progression of time, we're seeing you at your lowest, but maybe in a matter of seconds, there'll be a ladder Zorf of success who will tell us, like, what's the next big business deal.
Are you going to kill me?
No, I'm not going to kill you.
I don't think we could have.
Zorf, no.
I thought you were implying that, like, a second, because, like, the only way the next Zorf only gets made when this Zorf's mortal coil, you know.
Oh, it's like a Doctor Who. It's like a Doctor Who.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
We don't have
That's
Doctor
funny.
in Psionic Forest.
Oh.
We have ability. We can psionically heal one another.
Oh, well, he's a doctor in like a metaphysical sense. They go really heavy on this. It's like
I feel like RFK might want to reach out to you guys. Might want to learn some of your healing techniques of just like mentally thinking good thoughts at each other. Aussie vibes.
No, it's not really. We call it is psionic healing, technically speaking, but it is very physical. We all gather round in circle, round campfire, make about 12 to 24 of us, and we all sit shoulder to shoulder into a big circle, and you grab at the central nub. And when you grab at the central nub of the man to your right or left, or sorry, it could be anyone. We do not have, there's no point psionically to differentiate gender, so we all just say whatever we want. And anyways, you grab their nub, and everyone spiritually tugs until eventually everyone is healed.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm into
sure.
this. I think I'm into this psychic.
Not everyone does it at the same time, which can sometimes be a problem.
Now, does something happen to the Sasquatch that finishes last? Is there like some sort of cookie in the middle, or like a?
Oh, death.
Oh, okay.
The suffering must go somewhere, right?
Oh, okay. It's like an Omelas situation. Got it. Okay.
Psionic energy cannot be created, nor can it be what's
destroyed.
The word? Destroyed.
The physics.
Yeah,
this makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So of the 12, let's say a dozen Sasquatches, 11 of them will reach psionic climax and be healed spiritually and physically, so they can continue for another 30 years. And one of them will take on the suffering of the 11 others and die instantaneously, like a mummy or like some sort of creature like Dorian Gray, where he ages a bunch when he sees his selfie.
That's cool.
Alan, hey, Zorf, can you hang out just to the side for a sec?
Sure, yeah. I mean, you paid for the session, right? You're paying for the session.
Zorf, shut up! Alan.
Yeah.
I just Googled this. He just lifted this verbatim from the Psionics handbook from Dungeons and Dragons 3.5.
Oh, fuck.
I think this guy's a fucking fake.
God damn it. Do we just find like a random hairy guy in the woods?
Wait a minute. I'm looking at the Discord call right now. That's just fucking pseudo.
God damn it.
No.
That's just pseudo.
No.
Pseudo?
Alright, fuck you. What do you want?
Pseudo, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker.
You could have at least given us
I
business tips.
PayPal'd you $250 for that, and you Zorfed us.
First of all, I have so many more pages of notes here before listen, I've got a son named Matthew. I've got
those are just Chinese takeout menus. I'm looking at them in your hands right now.
Can you read Chinese?
General Tso's? Yes, I can read that part.
This is how I used to cheat on tests. I would make a Chinese menu, and then I would write in Chinese the answers into the text there.
You learned Chinese just to cheat on tests?
I mean, it's not really Chinese. I just wrote characters that look like they're Chinese, but I understand what they are.
Oh, gotcha.
So you created a cipher
like
of
a
sorts?
samurai.
Okay.
It was like a samurai sword you would buy in Chinatown in New York. Like they're not actual characters; they're just kind of look like English.
Now, I do
letters.
I do know if you take a sword that you buy from Chinatown to a test, they'll give you an A immediately. You just got to flash it in the middle of the test.
Yeah.
Also, you picked the one category of reference material with 3.5 Psionics handbook that I actually do own. I'm one of the 10 people who own that book. It is one of the worst tabletop books ever written.
Yes, I remember flipping through it at it's a dead bookstore chain. What was it called again? Hastings. I grabbed it at a Hastings and I flipped through it and I went, this is not very good. But you could clock somebody on the head with it, so...
Now, did you see that they're doing another Unearthed Arcana thing where they're bringing Psionics back, or they're into 5e?
I wish they would die.
What?
I want to know
I want to know of the coast.
Russ and I are kind of in this same boat where we don't play a lot of we've never really played that much Dungeons and Dragons, but we enjoy reading the manuals. Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's fair.
I want to know. Yeah, I'll read like Volo's Guide to Monsters or whatever the fuck. That shit bangs.
Sure. We like to look at it's like reading the Dragonology books or something like that.
Or an incredible cross section. Yeah, but what is your beef with? I mean, there's many reasons to beef with Wizards of the Coast, but specifically, how did they fuck up the Scions?
Okay, all right. So the best reference. Oh my fucking god!
I want to know.
So first of all, I'm going to say this first and foremost, as a preamble sort of context. I don't know if you couldn't have possibly have known exactly here, but you've really dug into a piece of me that is much larger a part of my soul than it rightfully should
Perhaps
be.
I'm the Zorf
it's complaining
now.
about.
You've been Zorfed.
You got Zorfed, bro.
Okay, so first of all, when you're playing a tabletop game, right, you're like already have the meta ability at your table with other real people to be like, hey, can we talk? Like, I'm just going to ask you about this concept at the table, so that way we can all have a better time. The idea that some dude is like, the idea that some dude at the table is like, instead of I'm going to psychically read your secrets, like, dude, it is such a fucking storytelling cop-out 9 times out of 10. Mechanically speaking, it's awful because, like, 5e is, like, designed for 12-year-olds, right? And I don't say that it's necessarily a bad thing. It's fine. It's good in its own way.
Would a 12-year-old be in love with their own elf huntress character?
Yes, actually.
From experience, yes.
He's called Rod Dreher, yeah. Uh-huh.
That's true.
If any, yeah, okay. Trying not to let the dam of information well out of me here.
So the telepathy part, I understand why that's dog shit because you can just talk to people. But there's like they put an Akira subclass in there now, and they got like one that like makes like psychic knives, like Psylocke or some shit.
they got, and it's all like mechanically speaking, it's like I can't believe you got me doing this. You invited me on this comedy podcast to talk about D&D rules. It's like the rest of the game is like roll a d12 and see how much damage you do, and you have 3 spell slots. But Psionics, for some fucking reason, they have a boner with being like, no, you have a pool of 100 points, and if you use this, it takes a ×2 multiplier to the base 3 value.
Fuck yes.
Fuck you.
That's cool.
off.
I like that. I like
the
that
Wizard of the Coast ancient journey to make the D12 like usable, like just a reason for it to exist. Oh, you can use the pool to get the D12.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
This fucking sucks. It sucks so bad. I'm so mad about it, but it's fine. It's fine.
Pseudo,
I'm normal.
I feel like we tortured you enough by making you talk about D&D 5e or 3.5, and I feel that now that we've wasted the $250, we've gotten enough of suffering out of that. Now you're at base neutral. Would you just like to be a guest on Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet? I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan.
Yeah.
Would you like to be on a guest on the show, Pseudo? Okay, I guess not. See you, Pseudo. Catch you later.
Okay,
anyway, so let's talk about fucking Scratch from Chalk Zone again.
It's a real. I would never talk about Chalk Zone. Fuck that. I was just so excited to talk about how we can finally do our own homebrew Dark Sun campaign in 5e now because we have Psionics.
Oh my god, I'm in the wrong house. I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong fucking place. I have to go home.
I want to be a mule.
Listen, I wasn't. So whenever you invited me on here, and just a little behind the scenes curtain for the many intrepid and loving and dedicated viewers for the Hogcast, I'm going to kind of give you an idea of
lesbians who think we're silly little little guys.
Yeah, so little imps.
Yeah. And God bless our fucking our heroes. But I giving you a little behind the screen here, right? As a guest onto this show, first of all, I've met the two of you I've met Russ a few times, but Alan, I only met you when you were doing the voice of a failed comedian in a Delgo rewrite. So going into this, I had no idea, of course, what to expect exactly, because I was like, this could be a podcast about anything. And I was like, I'll just figure it out as we go along. I've done some podcasts before. It's fine. And I messaged Russ, and I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, is there anything I should repair? Are you guys like, I know you guys usually start with a bit. We do a bit. And Russ is like, yeah, I've got a bit prepared. And now I'm thinking like, oh, okay, he's going to do a bit. He's going to be like, this is going to be a bit where we talk about, like, I don't know, the times or something, esoteric.
Oh, the times. The times.
And I had my own bit I prepared as a precaution, just in case, like an emergency floating bit. But Russ sends me back I shit you not, 8 messages, multiple sentences each, describing a psionic.
Like I wrote you a 17-page paper.
You wrote me 8 individual messages describing a licensed psychologist shitting so hard he sees Sasquatch.
That's true.
Who is psionic and heals people. And then you were like, now I need you to be that Sasquatch. Now,
for 10 minutes.
I don't have a problem as in a professional. I don't have a problem with that, right? Put me in there. I will perform for you. I will jingle my bells miserably across the King's Court. But, what the fuck is this show about? what am I doing? Do you want me to like? I can like make market predictions. Is that what we do here?
Are we a market prediction podcast? We're past that part.
We got accused of insider trading when we talked about Fartcoin, and then it blew up like 10 minutes after the podcast.
We did. I forgot about that.
We made Fartcoin blow up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I brought with me my own.
We have a schedule. You could have just asked for that.
You guys have a schedule?
We have show notes. Yeah, we got
show notes.
The notes are not that useful because they will just say something like "Fantastic Four first sips as told by Ginger."
Someone once told me the grass is much.
That's the as told by Ginger theme.
Oh
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. This is a place of high art.
So this is our drink review segment that we do.
Okay.
Where we started this because I think a few years ago James Gunn called us up and was like, I need you to do That's Not Aquaman for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom or some shit. And
no,
then,
wasn't it Guardians of the Galaxy first?
Oh,
What
it was Guardians of the Liquidity.
No, it was the Suicide Squad because it was the
Soda Fountain Suicide Squad. Soda Fountain Suicide
Yeah.
Squad. And we've been doing this ever since for every superhero movie where we review a drink. Craving's Last Gulp. Wasn't that it?
Craving's Last Gulp.
Cravings, that's good.
That's a good one.
Good.
That's a good one. Well, see, we think James Gunn, we're not too happy with him anymore. We don't like that Superman is, I guess, soy now or something.
Yes, he is soy.
Yeah, it was kind of like we're going back to the old Christopher Reeves era where he's like a little lame. He's a little lame.
I want him to kill people. No, but we're gonna.
Also, I got yelled at the other day by an unknown third party. I shouldn't name here, but I called him Corn Sweat, and they were like, "No, his name's Corn Sweat." And now I don't know if it's Corn Sweat or Corn Sweat is the name of the guy playing Superman.
Corn
now.
Sweats is what I get when I go to Golden Corral.
Oh, come on, Alan.
No,
please.
but we're gonna take a week off of our current Fantastic Four theme thing for Superman. I guess maybe the next episode will be Superman, and we're still workshopping the name, but it's probably gonna be All Star Superman. I'm thinking. I don't really know.
We couldn't do Super Mango because we already drank the new Mango Mountain Dew for.
Because it was a Little Caesars exclusive.
Yeah.
Well, this week I've got I was having such a good time at the No Kings protest. I was walking around in my big pussy hat, and they were handing out these beverages in the street, and it's the Liquid Death Dead Billionaire flavor.
Okay.
Epic. It has a skull on here. I'm gonna hope it's Elon's or something. It's an evil skull. Now I do want to warn you, Russ. You sent me the video of Candace Cameron, aka DJ Tanner from Full House, saying that she doesn't drink Liquid Death because it's cursed and it brings the devil into your house.
Yes.
You sent that to me very worried, saying, "Alan, you can't drink this. You're a homeowner. You're letting the devil in your house."
Do this.
Yeah.
Alan, our podcast, it's gonna be like the movie Pulse by Kiyoshi Kurosawa, or unleashing demons through our podcast. That's right. Upwards of 30 to 40 people might get a demon in their house. I can't handle that.
That would be bad.
I'm noticing here, because I immediately needed to look this up, because I was dumbfounded here. I couldn't quite believe you that Liquid Death had made a brand title called Dead Billionaire.
It's real.
But they did, and I'm noticing it's just an Arnold Palmer.
Well,
It's not even... It's a black tea and half lemonade Arnold Palmer, which I don't understand why they did that. Why black tea?
I've never had a Liquid Death before. I thought they were just water. You want me to read the label? They've got a cool bit of text here. This psychotic can of tea/lemonade will use agave and B vitamins to savagely murder your thirst and turn its insides into balloon animals to book gigs at children's birthday parties. Did Deadpool write this? Is this Neil Patrick Harris Deadpool?
I like that they're like, this is the Dead Billionaire flavor. And then you read the subtitle text there, and it pivots it back at you, and it's like, in this universe, you're the billionaire.
We're turning
Get killed, idiot.
We're turning your guts into balloons. Microdose of it says microdose of natural caffeine. 30 mil. I'm microdosing caffeine. That's fantastic. I love this. I can't wait to drink my first Liquid Death. I got the most obnoxious one. Russ, what are you drinking?
I'm so excited.
Go ahead.
Just a real quick, because I would love to hear what you're going to say, Russ. My last tagline on that is Liquid Death, the canned water company, is currently worth $1.4 billion. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Okay, go on. Interesting.
Listen, we buy it because it's not in a plastic bottle. It's an aluminum can. Unless it's not. Is it an aluminum can?
It's a big tall boy aluminum can.
Okay, that's good. So you can recycle it. It's nice. Okay. I, for the most part, am a fan of Liquid Death. I got nothing against it, but that is annoying branding. I know.
I'm
kind of an annoying person, so maybe it just goes with my vibe. I don't know.
No.
Oh, pseudo.
Rose, what could
you don't have to flatter me.
Yeah.
Should I go over my drink now? Because I'm going to interrupt pseudo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go on.
Okay, I'm going old school, baby. Alan here is 2020s. I'm going back to the 1920s. Yeah, see? That's right.
Is that the
one of my favorite Stinky Dinky, eh?
Yeah.
No. No, I of course went to my local gas station to look for funny big sips. We've covered a lot of the big sips if you're a fan, pseudo, also buzz balls. And
I love
guess
buzz
what?
balls.
guess what they have just started stocking? My personal favorite wine cooler.
Oh,
Johnny Bootlegger. See?
right.
Yeah, see? Johnny Bootlegger. Remember him? Alan, you remember Johnny Bootlegger,
Of course
right?
I remember Johnny Bootlegger.
We used to talk about Johnny. I think I drank Johnny Bootlegger on the podcast a couple times. And I got a flavor I don't remember ever getting. But let me just tell you, I got the Foxhole Fruit Punch. The Foxhole Fruit Punch. It's bright red.
Foxhole Fruit Punch?
Yeah, just like they used to drink back in the 1920s, when they were, when
they were in the
banned alcohol and
foxholes.
stuff.
What the
Yes, they would
fuck?
take whatever rations they had and ferment it. Yes,
What-
so...
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Well,
What
what
is
we're
it?
doing,
What-
Pseudo, is we're going to take 4 sips of our beverage.
No,
and then
sorry.
I'm gonna...
Not us. I know what we're doing. We're wise and reviewers and critics. I'm more so like culturally speaking. What the fuck are we doing?
Johnny Bootlegger? It's in better times. 100 years ago, they were drinking red 40 wine coolers and getting past the popo. See, it's like they were the bad gangster guys and wacky races who would chase
Edward G.
Penelope
Robinson.
Pitstop around. Yes.
And you know what?
Yeah,
Edward G. Robinson, Little Caesar. He was in the movie Little Caesar. Think about that, Russ.
That's so true.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I got some Johnny Bootlegger here, and I'm going to tell you now, I'm so excited to give this some sips. For first sips. Pseudo, do you have a beverage that you're sipping on?
Yes, I do have a beverage. Shall I introduce my beverage?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so as some pseudo heads might know out there, and there will be a
Pseudo-nation?
noticeable uptick in the audience from the pseudo nation, a country with no borders.
Pseudo Squad. I think it should be Pseudo Squad.
The
Pseudo Squadron.
I'm stationed, so to speak. Pretty south, south next to the border.
Pseudo Spawn. Pseudo Spawn. Because you're like a
all-
demon.
Yeah, they're all my kids.
Yeah. You're not a player, you just fuck a lot, just like Big Pun.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
I've got bastards everywhere, dude. I have because of that, I thought, you know what, I should get something that I think is real representative of the sort of Arizonan, Tucson-y sort of area. So I went with a classic. I went with Monster. It is a Loca Mocha.
Oh, wow.
So if you don't mind, a white boy is going to speak a little Espanol while we get to
Respetto,
this one.
okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have heard often that Arizona is the beverage state, where like the majority of like hanging out in Arizona is driving to different gas stations to go get drinks at.
You kind of have to.
Um,
I mean, it's so hot there. You kind of their culture revolves around beverage.
We famously have a friend named Ravi who lived in Arizona and famously spilt Rubio's, a full large soda of Rubio's Tacos Coke,
Yeah,
and was shamed because in Arizona every sip must not
it's like
be
Arrakis
wasted.
there.
It's like Arrakis there. Is it like Arrakis
He
there?
had to try to siphon that into
It's-
still suit.
It's in some ways it is like Arrakis, in other ways it is like Iraq. It is right now. It is currently and this is a weather update, Pseudo Nation. It is currently 111 degrees outside.
Wow, angel numbers.
And that
I'm
is,
raising my hand up. Angel numbers.
thank
It
you.
is angel numbers. Make a wish. If any of you are familiar with Gears of War as a series, you will note that in the Gears of War franchise, one of the reasons why the apocalypse occurs is because to stop the Locust Horde, they turn on the Hammer of Dawn network, which hits the planet with a series of solar energy lasers that fry everything into a complete crisp and give it its unique cel-shaded look. I live in that. I live in Gears of War 1. They are shooting me with the beam of laser, the Hammer of Dawn,
Right.
all the time.
Do you have to shine the light at the bats a lot? Remember that?
No, the bomb, whenever the bomb blew that
You
up,
are
so we are fine.
you are
We
roadie
don't
running.
have
You are
to-
roadie
they're-
running everywhere between cover, right?
you
I
Right.
am
Yeah.
I'm roadie running everywhere to avoid the of course the Hammer of Dawn. The Krill have been taken care of by the light mass bomb, and we are currently in a sort of like median state, sort of that in between time skips of Gears of War 1 to Gears of War 2 in terms of Arizona's timeline, where we don't really know what we're doing, but we are, you ever had a Sonora dog, dude?
Yeah, Sonoran dogs. Is it annoying having to deal with Baird all the time? Baird's whack ass. He's being a piece of shit to you.
It's only worth it because you do get a bundled deal with Coltrane.
Now how many Carmines have you gone through?
We're still voting on the last one's fate, you know what I mean?
Pseudo, drop the moniker. Drop the moniker. Are you Carmine?
I'm P. Carmine.
Which
is, for those you know,
he's got the iconic blue helmet. I got the blue helmet.
And it's like that because, like, literally I go outside and it's like a sniper shot ricochets off my helmet as a sort of psych out to the crowd. And I'm like, oh my God, that could have been the big one.
Death flag.
You do have cat ears on too, so you are kind of like an e-boy Carmine. So I don't know, anything could happen. I'm dying now.
We should drink these drinks.
Anyway, should we do... Yeah, we should sip these sips.
Let's pop,
so we're going to do these. 4 first sips.
Yeah, okay. Okay. And before I take my first sip, I'm going to have my little piece of ginger.
Yes, let me grab that. Now that I've joined Ginger Nation, we're not doing Cracker Toe anymore because I got told that was not a good name.
We got told that we're not allowed to say that word. Okay.
No, just like the Gaijin word.
Crackers.
Is that it?
Okay, ready?
Okay. First sip.
Okay.
Okay. A second piece of ginger. Or you're licking... we should tell the listeners... Pseudo's licking a nub of ginger. Just the root.
Yes, you did. They didn't have any pickled ginger. Obviously, because we didn't tell them ahead of time, because I thought it would be stupid to make them spend $4 on pickled ginger. But
the nub is giving something to this.
The nub is giving.
That is disgusting.
The nub is giving.
The nub is giving. Psionically, we are being healed. Let me just...
Okay. Second piece.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Second ginger down. Second sip incoming.
Okay, yeah, I'm going for it.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Third ginger.
Oh, do we just keep going back and forth, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Blame it on Russ.
Okay. And like and you gotta understand, I'm like charcoal painting this onto my tongue. It's just a nub. I'm
really get it in there. Yeah. Okay. Third sip. Okay. Cool. All right. Last piece of ginger.
Oh fuck me, dude!
It's the last one. We gotta do it 4 times.
4 times?
Yeah, it's called Fantastic Four for sips. Do you know how many people are in the Fantastic Four?
I took a bite that time.
Should we do an extra one just for Herbie, the robot? Should we do an extra one just for Herbie, the robot?
Or maybe for Franklin Richards?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't they kill the Human Torch?
No, that happened during Hickman's run about 20 years ago or whatever, but he didn't actually die. It just looked like he died when he was stopping a nihilist from reaching the portal into the negative zone, and then he came back and he had like a weird alien arm for a while. Spider-Man was in the Future Foundation in the interim period.
Should we do one? You know what? I think just because we respect women, we should do one for She-Hulk.
That's right. We should do one for She-Hulk. Okay.
One more sip.
Uh-huh.
And one more lick, Pseudo. You got just deal with it.
Bust it down for She-Hulk.
Well, okay, I'm busted sometimes for She-Hulk.
Okay. I mean, we could do. So we also could do one for Valeria Richards. I don't think she's going to be in the movie, but
I'm going to run out of nub, dog.
Or for Agatha Harkness, the original nanny of Franklin Richards, who then became a sexy witch.
You fucking with her? Do you rock with Agatha? Did you watch the Agatha show?
Are you rocking with Agatha Harkness? We ask this to every guest.
Has the show come out yet? By the way, Alan, I'm still not sure.
I'll have to check the forums.
Disney Plus? Is it on Disney Plus? Who's paying for Disney Plus here?
As a person who's like petrified of paganism, I have not watched it personally, but I've heard
You are from
things.
Arizona. You are worried about the demons and the liquid death.
Yeah, well, the missionaries and all that. I'm gonna take oh god. Oh my god.
That's right.
Okay, so we gotta sip. We got a sip for every member of the Fantastic Four, plus She-Hulk, because she was a member at one point.
Yeah.
Alan, do you want to go review your beverage?
Liquid Death. Okay, so this one, it's. I feel a little bit less harsh in judging them. Like, I thought their whole deal was water, and then I'm like, why the fuck are you making an Arnold Palmer? But this is like effectively just a watered down Arnold Palmer. It's got like let me take another sip to figure out the exact percentage, but it tastes like 10% Arnold Palmer. It's like nine parts.
Arnold Palmer.
It is low T.
When he was at his most beta.
Yeah, when Trump was talking about how he was like fucking everybody in like the clubhouse or whatever, like a few. This is when he had like erectile dysfunction. Like that's what this drink is.
That was at the end of it. This is when Trump hangs his head and he's just never gonna be like him.
Yeah.
Do you remember when he talked about? Do you remember when Donald Trump talked about Arnold Palmer's big dick? Pseudo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I remember when Donald Trump talked about Arnold Palmer's big dick? Actually, you know what? He was swanging around in the locker room, Big Ben style. I do remember that, actually.
That's right.
But you were there too?
No, I would. No.
You were at Mar-a-Lago?
They wouldn't let me in there.
Oh.
They wouldn't
You're
let
at
me in there.
Mar-a-Lago?
They wouldn't let me in there.
You were trying to stick into Mar-a-Lago?
I want to try.
Wait,
No,
were you the guy hiding in the bushes? I didn't know this part, Pseudo.
No. Listen, they won't let me into anywhere on account of the conditions. But I do keep like a sort of encyclopedic knowledge at all times of like who's swanging grandfather clock and who's not out there.
Right.
And so it's like some people are into Pokemon, some people are into Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a thing. And
Do you have it on another Chinese takeout menu that you've written in your secret code, but of different celebrities' dick sizes?
Do you remember the Ninja info cards from Naruto?
I don't remember Ask a Ninja. Oh, no, I thought you were making an Ask a Ninja reference.
No.
Did you see that Ask a Ninja started making videos again, by the way? This was huge for me.
Literally don't know what you're talking about.
He was a guy on YouTube like 20 years ago who did a funny voice and was like, ninjas are epic. A ninja could pick up an elephant. You don't remember this?
No, I remember when we were doing like Pirates versus Ninjas as a big like
2012, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I was in high school during that time, but otherwise, no, I don't know anything about what you're talking about, and you sound kind of crazy right now.
I don't sound crazy at all.
I know the ninja cards. I don't know. I know Ask a Ninja.
Right.
I know the name.
Okay. Then look at that. We found centering again. I don't know anything. Russ knows everything, and you in the middle know some things.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, Alan is a leftist loon. I'm a Republic crazy. Mm-hmm. And are you a sensible centrist? Is what you're getting down to?
I'm a Thoreau guy.
Oh, you're like out in the woods.
You're taking the Benedict option. Okay.
I am out in the woods. I am mostly naked. I am farming like not even particularly useful agricultural crops. I'm like eating thistle grass.
Have you converted to any like old world religions just to be like an annoying contrarian?
I've been getting into Mormonism.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, because we have a lot of Mormons here in Arizona, so
that's cool.
I've been kind of like digging around into that. You get a lot of free punch and free stuff if you go to a church on a gathering night. You get like sodas and pizzas and stuff.
I got a dirty soda for the first time, so I've kind of joined. I'm a little bit on it. I've been among your people.
A dirty soda?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
this is a whole
dirty
thing.
Soda.
Because they can't drink. Because they can't drink alcohol.
We can't talk about a drink. We haven't even talked about our drinks yet. We can't talk about a drink.
I talk about mine. Mine sucks. Tell me about yours, Russ.
It's Johnny Bootleggers again. I think it's gonna sound the exact same. It does taste like turpentine. It's a miscellaneous fruit flavor. It doesn't even taste like fruit punch, which is already a nebulous flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here being like, it just kind of tastes like the vague flavor of fruit.
Do you think it's like
alcohol?
Do you think it's like how like the mystery lollipops were like the leftover, like in between batches? Do you think maybe that's what they did with Johnny Bootlegger? Like you got like
maybe it could be a suicide.
Yeah.
They just get all the other flavors and pour it in there.
Now
and shake it up
they
with
should
an
call
extra,
it like Johnny Bootlegger like suicide, and it shows like him getting like shot up by a bunch of cops. Like on the,
fuck yeah!
Like he's like out in front of a bank and he's getting shot by a million cops, and it's called like Bootlegger suicide.
Famously on this podcast, I did go follow Johnny Bootlegger on Instagram, and for a couple posts in a row, I did comment on it like, "Love the brand, great beverage."
I tried doing that. For a long time, one of my strategies when I was streaming a lot more was trying to coerce sponsors into sponsoring me by sort of aggressively taking on their brand and acting as if they were sponsoring me anyways. And I did do that with known brand Gamer Goo. Get your goo from a gamer. It's a friction, an ointment you put on your hands to reduce sweat and friction. It's kind of like it's a goo of a kind. They have like soy sauce packets basically, and you like.
It was like
on
wearing
hands.
the blue light gunner glasses and putting on the Gamer Goo and putting on all these safety precautions for gaming, because back then it was dangerous.
What were those gaming snacks
in the PS3 era?
Do you remember the gaming snacks?
Oh, Gamer Grub. It was Gamer Grub.
It was Gamer Grub. It was
they were like Cheetos that didn't leave dust on your fingers, so they
were kind of like combos.
Dirty.
I think they were like little like kibble bits that had of like various flavors.
Gamer Kibble.
I'm gonna paste this right here.
You guys have a Jamie?
No,
here we go. Do you think, Russ, we could find some of the pizza Gamer Grub and review that on the show? Is that still like? Do you think it's expired?
I'm sure it had a shelf life of about 12 years, so we're running low on time.
I did see that you can get it delivered to you by DoorDash.
Yo.
So
their website is down.
Yikes.
That's how is...
Are they still up on Twitter? The last Gamer Grub post was in 2022. Oh, and it was for some reason it was about the Ukraine conflict. Okay.
This says it's enriched with vitamins.
Skinny Pete knows best.
That's cool.
What? It became that's Quaisen posting about Ukraine. Why did the Gamer Grub people? What the fuck is going on here?
Well, look, I think I got to get this, Russ, because it says it's enriched with vitamins and neurotransmitters.
Yes.
Oh, is it got Neurofactor in it?
It's got Neurofactor in my Gamer Grub.
Oh my god!
In a Terry Till bag.
With it, I think they would have to update it. We need new Gamer Grub because the games have changed. Because probably the Gamer Grub was going for Call of Duty 4, and I guess they're on Call of Duty 4 again. But also, Marvel Rivals. What if it if the horniness of seeing
a big
fat ass, squirrel girl ass, and you're like too horny because the Neuralink is too powerful. They need to patch it, is all I'm saying.
Russ, I'm way ahead of you. It's called Gooner Grub.
Oh!
It's called Gooner Grub.
We didn't need Zorf. We didn't need Zorf for business ventures.
Yeah, I guess because when you're gooning, your hands are always occupied in some respect, huh?
Yeah.
So you need like a way to, and like, goddamn, I can't imagine if you got you've got your little Gooner lube, whatever that might be. I'm not in the community. But I imagine peanut oil, I don't know what they use. And like, if you got Cheeto dust in that, oh my god.
If you're eating hot Takis or something?
You'd have hot Taki. Oh my god. So one time I got jalapeno
Goon story coming
juice.
up. Goon story coming up from our friend Pseudo, please.
I wasn't gooning.
You're just sharing a quick Gooner story from
edging.
Pseudo, please.
You were just edging.
I was making jalapeno poppers at one point, attempting to a long time ago.
Up, but I don't want to get my jalapeno poppers.
And I was cutting them up, and when I was cutting them up, I forgot to, I guess, wash my hands at the end of the process, or I didn't do it well enough, because I sat down on my computer to play a video game with my friends, and I accidentally, I had to, as many sack owners will say,
I forgot I left my pants down. My bad.
Doing a Jeffrey Toobin.
I had to scooch.
I had to do
you know when you got to do the scratch and scooch on your nusts?
Mm-hmm.
I had to do one of those, and then over the course of 5 minutes, an unbelievable searing pain on my nusts started to kick in, and I had to get up from my desk and go into the bathroom to try and scrub it off. And the damage was already done. Water wasn't doing it. And the solution, the only solution I was able to find, and I encourage you to visualize this in your mind, is that I had to fill a mug with milk, and then I had to dip myself into the milk in a teabag fashion, and stand humiliated, stand in the damn bathroom alone, shirt on, Winnie the Pooh moded, dipping my nuts into a half-filled mug of milk for 10 minutes to get it to stop. Don't be careful, Gooners. Be so very careful.
Wasn't in the second Dune movie? Didn't Stellan Skarsgård come out of a milky goop?
I think
Is that
so.
a thing?
I think there's some goop in that.
You were Harkonning it.
I think they goon a lot. I think the Harkonnens goon a lot.
Well, they goon to evil.
Yeah,
the Harkonnens.
It's easier to goon on Getty Prime or whatever because it's all black and white there, and the cum just kind of blends in with everything else.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't say that. How was your drink, by the way, Pseudo, in our drink segment that should have ended about 10 minutes ago?
Oh, right. Yeah. My little Loca Mocha north of the border is a little chalky. It's a little chalky. It's a little difficult to kind of like get down. And it's
good chalky or bad chalky?
It kind of you ever had like a Nestle chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
or
like it's too much powder or something in it. And it's kind of like that, where it is like I'm taking a sip and I'm like, oh, this is chemicals. This is like a powder was made to do this.
But all things are chemicals, my friend. Even your brain, the thing that you're using to process this information.
Okay, Mickey Mouse from the meme. Okay.
All I'm saying is that what do you have against these chemicals specifically?
That's a fair point.
And I'm not attacking you. I'm just getting to the bottom of it as a journalist.
It's malty. You know what I mean? It's got like a maltness.
It's a mouthfeel kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a mouthfeel because otherwise it's like, yeah, this is a generic chocolate, and it's like it's got that weird energy drink thing going on where the aftertaste is like, yes, there's chemicals in this, but it's very bizarre. Admittedly, my mouth tastes entirely like spicy ginger at the moment. And like when you mix chocolate and ginger, it's not awesome, but it could be worse.
What's the weird viral chocolate that's on
the Dubai chocolate?
Yes, is it Dubai chocolate? Is there any ginger in that, Alan? No,
that's all pistachio goo.
Damn. Well, maybe in 2 years when the QAE chocolate comes out.
No, I had a realization the other day about the Dubai chocolate that's taken the world by storm.
Internet.
Yeah.
Right.
Do y'all remember the Reptar bars from from Rugrats?
Yo, yes.
The Reptar bars.
You get to enjoy our favorite part of the podcast where we talk about a Nick cartoon.
Yeah, and I was a Nickelodeon kid, so like I'm definitely down to get.
Well, okay, we talked about this. I talked about this on Scott's stream.
They made like Reptar bars in like 2017 or some shit.
Oh yeah, they did. Didn't they only sell it like FYE though?
I think we probably ate one of these, Russ, on the podcast.
We did eat one. Yeah, because you had to go to FYE to get it. And
I ordered them online.
It was like,
But this was the proto. This was the proto Dubai chocolate, is what I'm saying. It had green goo in the middle that everybody liked.
Okay.
Oh wow, the green goo. What is that?
In that case, it was just pure chemical.
Oh, like the stuff they made Reptar with.
Yeah, the stuff that makes it's like atomic goo of some kind.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It dyes your tongue green.
Is the existence of Reptar confirm the existence of the nuclear bomb in the Rugrats universe?
I think Grandpa might have fought in like World War II or something. Or am I getting mixed up with Hey Arnold's grandpa?
Oh my god.
Hey Arnold's grandpa famously gave the Nazis diarrhea with some bad pork or something.
Yes, famously. Huge episode. By the way, we've talked about this. I talked about this on Scott's stream recently. Alan's the only person I know, besides Scott said they kind of were, but it was more just a cable thing. Alan was a Nickelodeon's partisan. Mm-hmm. They only watched Nickelodeon programming. They considered the other cartoon channels lesser than. Were you a similar way? Were you like, I'm not gonna fucking touch this Cartoon Network child's bullshit. I'm an adult. I love creator-run shows. Fuck the Powerpuff Girls. Please.
Did I? Okay, you're just to clarify.
Are you psycho like me?
Question. And not to discredit you, Alan, here when I say this. So take me in good faith when I say this. Is the question here? Do I have a niche opinion about whether a show is creator founded or is not creator found, like driven?
Did you have a weird thing like as a kid where you just like said like because like when I saw like a Disney cartoon, I'm like, that channel's for babies, and then Cartoon Network, I'm like, this is like a knockoff Nickelodeon. So I just like I wrote off the entire channel until Adventure Time came on, basically.
My mother was always a huge was a huge like. My mother didn't want me to watch like Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Really? She was afraid you were going to do scams.
She was afraid of buttered toast.
My mother is a behemoth anti-capitalist, and I do think that Ed will get the wall eventually. But until that time, wherein we are so lucky, I would only ever be able to watch it like late at night. So, funny enough, I watched more Toonami than at Cartoon Network, but I was still in it. I was logged in. I also watched Nick at Night. You know, I was kind of a cultural sort of conduit, this nexus where as if it was happening in the kidzosphere, I was kind of in it. I was there.
Oh yeah.
So I can probably answer. I can meet you probably.
You've seen a lot of episodes of Full House, like me, and maybe some Cheers.
I've watched almost every episode of Full House. Never Cheers because I don't think Cheers. Oh,
you're a couple years younger than me. That's the reason why.
Almost certainly.
Yes.
I watched all of fucking the Will Smith show. Its name
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince.
I've seen all that. Yeah.
I've watched. Yeah, and it was Big Family Matters, like Fresh Prince, Full House. Even for some reason, maybe a desire for a better home life or something. But I was also watching like King of Queens and Married with Children, and what's that one? What's the one that was on CW that was like a more hip sitcom?
Was it a Wayne's Brother joint? I know.
Hey, hang on. Give me a second, and you guys can just, we can just go ahead. We can just edit out all this. No,
we should probably get to the pizza segment soon because we've been talking about bullshit for an hour.
I do want to know what the sitcom was because
I'll get it to you in a second here. It was the ABC sitcom, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. ABC. What time era was it set in?
ABC.
This was mid 2000s. It was a younger father who had like a kind of a mullety kind of thing going on. It wasn't. They were
Raising Hope. I think it's Modern Family.
It was set in like Massachusetts or like Boston or something like that. It was like a.
It's not the it's not the Gilmore Girls, is it?
No, definitely not Gilmore Girls.
Who were the characters on the show?
It was there was
any hot moms. I might know it from the hotness of the mom.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, we have hot mom, bumbling dad, and we have a hot daughter who's becoming an adult, and she's kind of a mess.
George Lopez show?
We had no. I did watch a lot of George Lopez show. I would never mess that up. Oh, God damn you! I'm gonna have to look up CBS sitcoms.
Oh, you were taking us on a tour. I feel like I'm on like the Disney Great Movie Ride, except it's a white guy half remembering.
Oh, I got it. Okay, Bumbling Dad, Hot Mom was Roseanne, right?
Oh, yeah, I wish it is not Roseanne. I'm sorry. Ugh. I'm sorry. You know what? At some point, I'm gonna have a eureka moment, and I will scream the name of this. It was not a cartoon.
Peter Griffin.
Family Guy. It's a Family Guy.
Yeah, it was Quagmire there.
According to Jim, Grounded for Life.
Did a guy go giggity giggity?
Was Cleveland there?
Was Cleveland there? Was it Border Town on Fox Animation Domination?
No.
Was there a gay baby?
Wasn't Less Than Perfect. It wasn't Wife and Kids. It was something else. Like I said, we can go ahead and go to the pizza segment. I will just, at some point, I will most likely randomly have a eureka moment, and I will scream like I'm being possessed, and I will tell you what it is called.
Okay.
Well, okay. Just to make sure, though, you washed your hands. You don't have what is it? A jalapeno on your hands.
Yeah, I don't want you to have jalapeno. When you have a eureka moment.
Because then if you do start screaming, we're gonna think that it's gonna be a TV show, but really, you're gonna need to put your nuts in some milk.
That's between me and my nuts. If I want, what
about your pastor? I thought you were religious now. I thought you were Mormon.
That's his
so you
name,
reach out to them too?
That's my pastor's name, dude. Nuts.
Pastor Nuts?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's for yes crazy. And fuck you.
Anyway, Alan, you want to... We never did Watto Minute.
Oh, I'm getting a call right now. If you want to...
Oh, yeah.
Let me answer this.
Okay.
He calls me like every 20 minutes or so, just hoping I'll pick up. Okay, let's start this.
Okay, just...
Hey, Watto, what's up?
Oh, Alan, I'm so sad, Alan. Oh, I'm so sad.
What's up, Watto? What's going on?
Oh, my son didn't call me on Father's Day, Alan.
You mean Anakin?
Anakin, my sort of son / former slave / well, not slave, former forever employee, Alan.
STEM permanent employee, yeah.
STEM permanent employee. Mm-hmm. And listen, it's the world's longest internship. It's the forever internship, okay, Alan? Mm-hmm. Would have given him the store, maybe.
Well, he didn't call to congratulate you on your Tatooine coding center that you built downtown?
Listen, Alan, it's more like a foundation, and we're trying to get it into the public schools here, the hut-run public schools.
You're trying to get
That's
people to
Alan.
teach kids how to use AI and build droids, pod racers.
Yes, Alan, yes.
Uh-huh.
And by that I mean use gunk droids.
And you're gonna teach them history, but like playing a Star Wars game. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, cool. Thanks, Watto. Okay, Watto, he
hung up.
Yeah.
Watto doesn't sound mentally good right now.
He's not in a good place, that's for sure. Okay.
Pseudo, any strong feelings on Anakin not calling his father now that he's Darth Vader?
I do think he needs to go to therapy about that. I think there is like definitely like I understand because like you know Anakin's is an immaculate conception situation, so I do get it. Like
he's a found father. Though.
He's like he's not the father, but he is the father
Pseudo
that sold.
Just discredited found family.
You can't do that. Deltarune just came out. You can't do that.
Bad look.
You can't do that.
Bad look. You just
I never played Undertale.
Found family.
I never played Undertale. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about Undertale. Okay, I never played Undertale. And we
just lost our furry fan base. Thank you, Pseudo. Are you
happy? Our Catholic fan base because the Pope played Undertale.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. That's the thing. You think Matt Pat is like on a mission to the Vatican right now to get this new Pope to play Undertale?
I don't know what Matt Pat's up to. I feel like the last Friday Nights at Freddy movie. What is it called again? Friday Nights at Freddy's.
You got Friday
Cinco Noches con Alfredo.
You got exactly. Friday Night Funkin' mixed up with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes. So Five Nights at Freddy's, I think he's trying to solve the movie before the second one.
He's trying to find the purple guy in real life.
He's trying to find the purple
guy. For you, in your heart of hearts, and then I want you to answer this as honestly as you can. Do you think the Pope would find Pope, known Chicago resident, would find Chicago Watto to be funny? Do you think you could get Chicago Watto, you could make the Pope laugh with that? And I want honest answers.
If we made hyper-specific Chicago references, like, to make it seem like, oh, yeah, Wacker, Water Tower.
Yeah. We just did the intro to...
Chicago Bridge poop incident.
We just did the intro. Man cow. That's a good question. Has the Pope ever heard man
cow? The Pope
cow?
is probably the... Yes, that's the sad thing. Yes.
I didn't even think about that.
He heard Turd drive his Trans Am into the building.
Trans Am into the wall. That's what convinced him to become a priest. I have to help the poor souls out there.
There's a non-0% chance that the Pope has visited a UCB show.
Oh. Wow.
It's worth considering.
Not the idiot... what is the name of the dead improv theater again? The Idiot? What's it called again? Fuck.
It might as well be
I don't know.
What about Second City?
Second Vatican City.
Sure. The thing about it is...
I.O. It's I.O., yeah. What about the I.O.?
I don't fuck with Scott. Grounded for Life. That was the name of the sitcom. It was called Grounded for Life.
That's right.
with Donald Loog and Kevin Corrigan.
Fuck
and
yes.
whoever else.
Let me make sure. I'm going to check how hot this mom is, by the way, to see if you were...
Yeah, we got to do a check real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and do a check with that real quick. Anyways, I was going to say is that I don't get into the Scott Starmer cult. I don't really, I think Scott Starmer, is that his name?
I thought that was like a
the guy's
UK
name?
politician.
Scott Baracus.
With arms wide open.
Scott Stapp, the guy who
Julian
runs the fucking
Casablancas.
improv.
That's the guy from Julian Casablancas is the guy from Animal Collective. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's the improv parasite in charge? The guy who's like, you got to pay me $7 trillion.
Del the Wizard?
No,
Del the Wizard.
Matt Besser.
Not Del the Wizard. Matt Besser. Thank you so much.
He was in Delgo. He was in Delgo.
He was in Delgo.
Matt Besser
Thank
was
you.
In Delgo 2, just to be exact.
Delgo 2, not
Delgo 2, which is the set where we all met and we learned and we talked and we became friends. Delgo 2. Go watch now.
Friends is a strong word.
This mom is pretty hot. She's not George Lopez show mom hot, but...
No, I think George Lopez shot over I think they went too far. I think they went too hot with it.
Remember that one episode they had where it was like our daughter our daughter became a groupie for Nellie, and we're afraid she's going to lose her virginity to Nellie. Do you remember that one?
I don't. I'm going to right now. I'm going to boot this up and put it on silent, and I'm just going to let it play for the rest of this recording.
Right.
You know?
Well, you can't do that though. What if they license "It's Getting Hot in Here"? Hot in hair. What if they license that song? Then you want to hear it.
Well, I'll have it on mute. Don't worry. And and I will say I just looked up I looked up George Lopez Nelly virginity, and I'm getting very little right now. So we'll see if I'll probably have to download this.
I'm gonna have to. There's a few episodes. I've seen every episode of George Lopez show. There's a few that stuck in my mind. That's one of them. I might be getting Nelly mixed up for another early to mid 2000s rapper.
Oh, Alan, no. But it was genuine.
It was not genuine. I know that much. Chingy. It was Chingy.
Chingy?
It was Chingy. Yes, it was Chingy.
You said it like it was the town crier. People of the city, it was Chingy. It was Chingy.
Okay. You can't forgive me for forgetting Chingy and his debut single Right There.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know who Chingy was connected to? He was an
opening act for Nelly. Like he was and Ludacris, of course.
Right There. I don't even remember this song. Right There.
He was a part of Ludacris's label DTP, Disturbing the Peace.
Wow.
But the Chingy episode I remember, and then the other one was the one that was the panic about the bracelets. Remember the sex bracelets from the early 2000s? The rubber
party, what was it? Lipstick parties or something?
It was like the 2000s equivalent of the lipstick parties, where they said that those rubber Livestrong bracelets that everybody wore of various colors.
Yes.
There was a thing going around that's like, if your kid wears these of different colors, it's like a hanky code, but for straight teen sex. And it's like, if you wear the green one, it means you do oral, and it means if you wear the yellow one, it means you do mouth stuff or that kind of shit. And they were like freaking out.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I do recall this. Yeah, it was the silly bands, right?
It was like silly. It was like rubber.
Yes.
We got really scared of rubber bands as a country for a while.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. The tension in the country, I think, mirrors perfectly the.
And I'm glad that's all over with, and we don't argue about anything anymore right now.
We're never having moral panics over the children anymore.
This is a sanctuary. This for the 1 to 2 to 3 hours that this podcast normally goes on for. I think that this is a sanctuary where everybody can come together and we can all like hold hands and we can sit shoulder to shoulder in a circle around a campfire, and we can grab the nub of each other and really
and heal.
We can grab that ginger nub and rub it on our tongues.
We can heal. It's love.
It's love.
It's love. It's love.
It's love.
For 11 of us, it's love, and for one of us, it's suffering. It's an eternal lifetime in psionic
Jesus
hell.
Christ. Think about Jesus Christ. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
They don't want to put that in the Bible. Hey, you know what they also don't have in the Bible?
Because the Bible ain't cap.
Yep.
Pizza.
Hail Caesar. It's a pizza segment. I went back to. I got a new pizza. From. Oh wow! You found the exact clip from. You found the exact clip from the George Lopez show about Chingy. That's cool.
Yeah, I found a bunch of line reads, and I was going to ask if you guys want to do line reads from this episode, but I decided against it because someone would have to do George Lopez, and I think that's.
I could do George Lopez, but
Alan's
okay.
Respetto.
I'm Mexican. I could do George Lopez, but I don't think I could do it justice. Is the problem?
Okay.
Well, we'd have to play low ride. Alan, you would have to put low ride on your soundboard.
That's true.
And then just to get, then we'd have to listen to it all together as a group, just to get in that mood.
Uh-huh.
It is like racially convenient that you are Mexican for this exact bit to have come to purpose, but I don't feel comfortable asking you to do a George Lopez I can't do nothing in an earnesty, because I feel like that's a little
it's
a little much.
The other problem is that I can't enlarge my head digitally in a podcast medium, so yeah, it's a shame. I can't do like the Love Guru style.
It's a damn shame.
Yeah.
No, I can, but I'm not. I can do that, but I'm not.
You like
I'm not
doing
of Latina descent, so I
you
can't
like doing
do
the
it.
Love Guru in general. You do the whole.
Well, I can't do the Love Guru anymore, even though that was one of my best tricks.
Mm-hmm.
If you told me you spent most of your time looking, sounding, and acting like you were the Zolan, from
Don't Mess with the Zohan?
the Adam Sandler movie. Yeah,
I mean,
from
me
Don't
and
Mess
Alec
with the
do
Zohan.
talk a lot about how sexy we think Hillary Clinton is, which is a big plot point in.
That is actually how they resolve the Israel-Palestine conflict at the end of the movie, is that they both find older white women hot, and they're both horny for Hillary Clinton. That's no joke.
Yes.
The end of the movie.
It might be how we solve the Israel-Iran crisis at the moment. It
That's,
might be the only options we have left.
we need Adam Sandler to make another movie. Don't Mess with the Zohan 2, where he fights
And we need John Turturro to pretend to be an Arab again.
Yeah, John Turturro was playing Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
He's one of our greatest actors. He played a gay old man, and I don't think he's gay.
Yeah.
He was in Severance, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we need to spend the last remaining years of oh my God, who's the guy who plays in mob movies all the time?
James Gandolfini. He's dead. He died.
He's dead. And
Tony Soprano has passed away.
Al
I'm sad to
Pacino?
say.
No, the Irishman. What's his name? What's that fucking guy's name? The guy who was in the Irish.
John Pesci. Joe Pesci, excuse
Joe
me.
Pesci? Yeah, I think we need to spend the last remaining years on Earth where we have Joe Pesci and similarly like-minded men, and we need to put them in unbelievably insensitive flicks like Zolan or Tropic Thunder, where we need to okay, actually, I'm going to back up.
Did you watch
Tropic
Megalopolis?
Thunder. That's not
That's
for me
kind
to
of what
say.
you're talking
That's
about.
kinda-
That's kind of what Megalopolis was.
Oh, okay.
they made-
I didn't see Megalopolis. I
Yeah.
as a film student, I should go see Megalopolis. I need to see what it's
Yes.
like when the Empire falls.
You strike
And
me
you know
as a
what?
student of the cinema. Yes.
You know who the main character in that is? Caesar. Which reminds me, pizza time.
That's
Yes.
Pizza.
That's right. I went back to fan favorite Pie Squared Pizza, the stem-based pizza chain, and they have a new pizza on their menu. It's the chicken pesto. It's new. They've had it for a few months, but it's new to me.
Was this pizza January 6th?
Oh, you think it's
Jimmy Pesto.
I'm worried about
yes,
Jimmy
it's
Pesto. Yeah.
Anyway, please continue.
It's sad they put him in Fortnite. It had grilled chicken, mushrooms, roast red pepper, pesto, and pecorino romano. No pizza sauce.
Oh, wow.
This is a Detroit-style pizza place where they have like the big square crust, but I got this one on their thin crust. I've got their thin crust previously for like a chicken parmesan, and I quite like the thin crust pizza. I think I got the last crust I have not tried out from them is their standard crust, and I'm still, because I'm trying to figure out what on their menu would be a good fit for it. But so far they've been killing it. The Detroit crust is great. This is great. Do I like this as much as the chicken parmesan? Probably not, but that's probably just because I like chicken parmesan more than pesto, I guess. But Pie Squared, highly recommend it. But maybe my favorite pizza place in all of Asheville, North Carolina, I think. It's very nice. I like
I had
it.
an idea, Alan. If we don't like a pizza, we should be like, you're on thin crust.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? Like, instead of you're on thin ice.
That's right.
You're on
Don't
thin
you think
crust.
that alienates your thin crust loving crowd, the entirety of New York?
Well, Russ and I used to be
Maybe.
anti-thin crust in the early days because we were thinking it in terms of like $1 and pound bargain of like, we're getting less
Oh,
food.
market men. Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
We're not getting as much food as we would get with a thicker crust, so we're getting ripped off when we buy thin crust. But I think I don't know how, because the economy got worse, but we kind of got over that at some point.
Well, now we live
Okay.
like decadent. We're making that big teal money.
I'm the homeowner. I'm a homeowner now, so I
You're a
don't
homeowner.
care how thick my crust is.
We're on the teal drip. We get the crumbs, but whatever Red Scare doesn't spend that month, we get the rest of.
Oh, hell yeah.
Russ, or Pseudo, you go ahead and go next. What kind of pizza are you snacking on?
Actually, I would like to hear Russ's first, because I'm still calibrating exactly what is this. What should I bring to the table on my review here?
Literally
so Russ,
any
please,
pizza.
I would.
Half the time we don't
I'll
even
be
need pizza.
honest, I haven't had. I guess I could have reviewed. I had the Costco $2.50 frozen mini little pizzas.
I do want to hear about
I
those.
did have one of those again recently. It's still just like they're a cheaper version. Well, it's a slightly higher quality than the Tombstone, but it's still, you're buying a bulk 4-pack of
How many is this pizza?
frozen cheese pizzas. However, I did try a pizza flavored product.
Ooh, okay.
I got the pizza flavored Cheetos.
Oh, okay.
Chester Cheetah has gone cuckoo, crazy bananas. He put on an Italian hat. He's doing a little bit of Italian cultural appropriation. I don't think Tony Soprano would have been happy about that, but we don't need to go in on that. He did put out pizza flavored Cheetos. Just to go over them real quick. they just taste like it's the Cheeto texture you know and love, puffy.
Puffy, okay.
If you're a crunch head, I don't know. I don't know either of yours a palate.
I'm more of a crunch head.
Are you crunchy heads or puffsters?
I'm a cruncher.
Yeah, I tolerate a puff, but prefer crunch.
Okay, these are puffy. I will say they taste subtly like the pizza flavored Pringles with an intense artificial Parmesan flavor added. Does that make sense?
I know what you mean.
So there's like a slight tomato flavor, but really it's 90% hardcore fake Parmesan flavor. I'm not going to recommend it. It is a novelty. Sometimes you get these novelty products, and go, oh, that's pretty interesting and good. This one, it's more interesting than good. But it's worth trying if you want to, see them fuck around with the formula. You know what I mean?
My worry is that like that artificial Parmesan, I feel like it would just be like musty Cheetos to me.
They are a bit musty, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like,
you're not above that.
Had high hopes that are disappointed. They're still Cheetos, so I don't know.
Now you do have high hopes for a living.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know who I'll be voting for in the 2020.
You really love that he
2020 elections. Where do the Olympics come from?
He won you over
as bootleggers is getting to me.
He won you over as a conservative because he rides to work on a bike with his husband, and you thought that was just very nice.
It's very nice couple.
Very nice couple.
Very nice couple.
Sudo, what kind of pizza you have?
So I'm going to put you onto a technique that I've been taking advantage of recently, and that is the art of examining when things are going to go bad and then coming back on the day that they are supposed to be basically gotten rid of to get the Walmart sale.
I was thinking for a second you said you were going to teach us Immortal technique and play Dance for the Devil for us.
Yeah.
We'll be like,
No.
whoa, this
That's
is
the kind of stuff the
I
Sasquatches listen to in their psychic forest.
Yes.
Mortal
This shit's so fucked
Immortal
up, dude.
technique, logic.
Anyway,
so
please
my chosen pizza is one that I come back to a lot, and I will say this: you could burn every Walmart to the ground, and I would not even hesitate. I would lose no sleep about it.
Whoa!
But this pizza is the one thing that I will be a little bit sad about, and that it's the breakfast pizza.
Oh.
They have.
I've seen this so many times, and I've always been like, I got to get that for the damn show. I never have.
Yeah, it's got like a white sausage brisket gravy kind of situation as the sauce.
Wow.
It's got a fucking combination of a white and yellow cheese that are indiscernible. I don't know what they are. And sausage on top. And it's on a biscuit crust. And you know what? It has saved me from the bottom of the pit many times when I wake up in the morning and I think I can't do it anymore. I adore it, and I also acknowledge that it's worth about $4. There's something to that, I think.
Do you feel like you could make it yourself if you bought like a tube of Pillsbury crescent rolls and just laid it out and put a canned gravy on top and then added some like loose cheese? You think it's the same effect?
Every single piece of that pizza definitely comes out of a can. The sauce is unbelievably it is such a. If either of you have ever worked in a restaurant before and you've had like canned biscuit gravy, it is.
I like that it's
exactly
not even gravy to you; it's sauce. It's not even
a sauce. There's not a single bit of particulate in it. It is just one smooth white goo over the entirety of it.
I think this is our most goo-intensive episode. Thank you, Pseudo, for bringing your goo perspective into it.
I leave a trail wherever I'm going. I'm sliming on it.
You love that Drake song.
This is
Slime You Out.
I don't know a single Drake song.
That's his last big hit. Unless he got I don't think he's gotten a big one since all the Kendrick stuff's gone.
No, not really.
I don't know the name of it, but I know the one where he's like out like a light.
Well, that's a Travis Scott song, but anyway, we don't need to go in on that. That's Cactus Jack, my friend.
That's Cactus.
That's the one that the people
Jack,
got crushed to.
Did they get crushed? That
was Sicko Mode, right?
I don't know. I mean, it was definitely the Sicko Mode tour.
That was Sicko Mode.
Sicko Mode Deaths.
That's the one where he says he takes half a Xan, 18 hours till he lands.
It was the Astro World
That's such
tragedy.
a bummer if you... It was Astro World, and it's so sad if you died to a Drake verse. I'm like, not even to attack these poor people.
November 15th, 2023, the Los Angeles Times reported 2 years after the tragedy, the, quote, sicko mode, end quote, rapper said, I always think about it. He opened up about his experience processing the... So it sticks with him. I think we should honestly probably have a moment of silence more often when sicko mode comes on.
Mm-hmm. When it plays in Fortnite, when he's a giant hologram like he was that one time.
Yeah, and there should be, like Juice WRLD, there should be the various however many people were killed. I'm looking into that right now. They should be behind him like angels floating in the air.
Whenever I go to McDonald's and eat any of the items that were on the Cactus Jack McDonald's menu, I'll just like put a salute up and say sorry to the people who lost their lives.
Okay, real quick, how many people do you think died in that crowd?
Like 12?
15?
Okay, 10, so not bad. Who do you think was the youngest person who died in that crowd?
Like 7.
Hey, Pseudo, this is not what the show's about, is child death.
7.
Okay.
You said this was an oasis earlier, and now there's a fucking scorpion.
All right.
Cactus Jack is spiking us.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you, dude. There's a 9-year-old who exploded from sicko mode.
Come on, let's move on.
All right.
Okay, look, we all know it was a satanic ritual. We all know they were doing a blood sacrifice. You ain't got to be rich to do a sacrifice.
It's true.
Yeah, okay. We all know humiliation ritual. We get it.
We all get it.
We all know.
Okay, we have an expression, Pseudo, where if we're getting too far into the podcast and not saying anything of value, we're getting into the barnyard. Pig is texting us like the DS barnyard game screenshot of the pig saying, "I'm in the barn. Come meet me
in the barnyard.
Meet me in the barnyard."
Yes. He is currently, our phone is lighting up. He is
it's like John Pork, basically.
Discord status to online. He's coming for us, so please, we got to keep moving.
And we got to get out of here because Back of the Barnyard TV show is the one with Chris Hardwick as the cow, and we don't want to get near him.
Okay, are we not at midnight fans here? What's up with that? Are we not at midnight fans?
I think the points are crass.
You get the points? Do you want the points? Me and Alan care about points. Everybody here, listen, whose line? Midnight? The points don't matter. They fucking do.
Russ,
fucking care.
I think, Russ, that if there was anyone on this earth who could handle the responsibility and be forsaken in such a way that they had to host at midnight after Chris Hardwick's terrible death to sicko mode in 2015, that you would be that guy. I think you are the only guy who could take the point seriously and deliver questions about Super Mario Brothers to a half-interested comedian in his 40s. I think you could do it.
Yes. I'm gonna be like Sean Penn at the Oscars and be like, please, take the point seriously, please.
You're getting mad at Sebastian Maniscalco because he doesn't know about Parabibity from fucking Mario Kart.
Listen, I took half of an Adderall.
What beverage would be at
the
Diddy party? What beverage would be at the? Please stop laughing. Please stop laughing. The prompt is serious. What beverage would be at the Diddy party?
And if they don't say,
please do not say baby oil.
That
is not a beverage.
I need clarification. Is it the white party or is it just a generic Diddy party?
It is a generic Diddy party, though the white party is included within.
Sunny Delight.
Gatorade? Orange? Red?
Ooh, red's a good call.
You cannot change your answer, sir. Fuck. You cannot change your answer. Anyway, let's please continue. We're getting back in the barnyard.
I've got I hate to get political, but the Pentagon. No. There's a new metric now. Apparently, there's people are monitoring the pizza restaurants around the Pentagon, and that kind of predicted the strike, but the back and forth between Israel and Iran on Friday night.
This has happened for every major conflict for the last 10 years. It's really the Domino Pizza Tracker is a real thing.
Yeah, Pete the Pizza Maker it basically has like the info from like fucking Age of Ultron, like the Domino servers. Like he knows all that shit. God damn it.
Pete the Pizza Maker Diddy party? Think about it.
Pete the Pizza Maker might be Illuminati is what I'm like. I think he's like it's the Klaus Schwab like, are you ready for the New World Order thing, but it's Pete the Pizza Maker.
We're worried about him, dude.
He's gonna make you eat the bugs on the pizza. Yeah, so
I didn't ask for bugs on my pizza. Pete's fucking with me.
You will like it and be happy, Russ. As of 6:59 ET, nearly all pizza establishments near the Pentagon have experienced a huge surge in activity. They also noticed that there was abysmally low traffic at the gay bars nearby. which I guess I don't know why the gay bar specifically at the Pentagon means something, but like that's what people are measuring apparently. Apparently this is known since 1989 when pizza deliveries to the Pentagon doubled right before the invasion of Panama, and then surged again in Desert Storm in 91. So that's interesting. Was
that it? Was that like there wasn't like a there's not like a segue or like a ramp here? We just wanted to talk about.
I want you to riff on the Israel-Iran war, please.
Yeah, you know when Chapo has like a smart person on, we need you to be the smart person right now. So
gotcha.
Go off on
and I'm going to be the Felix right now. I'm going to vape real quick.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No. So I've been like I do for almost every single world crisis. I have been sort of like banking and thinking about like if they asked me to finally to solve this sort of thing, like how would I solve this sort of thing?
Well, what did you do when Final Fantasy Crisis Core came out? How did you deal with that crisis?
How would I deal with the crisis of Final Fantasy Crisis Core coming out?
Yeah, if you didn't own a PSP, how would you play it?
Well, you see, the thing about it, and this connects to my Iran-Israel conflict situation, is that I'm a patient man, you know? And I think what we should do is King Solomon style. And I'll connect this back to the PSP Crisis Core situation in a second here.
40 wives. This horny fuck's at it again.
No,
get pseudo 40 wives.
No.
You're always trying to get your 40 wives out of this, doing the King Solomon deal.
I think we should take a baby from each side and put them in the middle.
What's with you and child murder? Why are you trying to ruin my show? I invite you on here.
We need to take a child from each side, and we need to send them to a Travis Scott concert.
You did it. We just do. Listen. About the time we did a Watto impression of for Father's Day, I thought we were just free game.
Are you Stephen King in the 1980s? Are you Stephen King in the 1980s, constantly murdering children?
He's going Cujo mode.
You're Cujo moding.
This is the problem, dude. This is why we never figure out what's going on in the Middle East, is because no one will stop and take me seriously and just sit down and figure these things out. Okay, this is the fucking problem.
Pseudo had a binder of papers that said two-state solution on it and just threw them in the garbage.
It was admittedly like half the pages are pictures of babies that are like really cute.
You probably wrote it in the same way that Stephen King wrote it.
Building.
You wrote it in the same way Stephen King wrote it in the 80s, too, so...
No. Listen, the thing about it is, I remember how that one of those books ends.
Not that one.
Stephen King doesn't remember how those books end, so you're good.
I gotta get into cocaine.
Come on. It seems like he wrote his best shit on cocaine. The other stuff was he's just chasing that high. Like, he never got back to the cocaine years, unfortunately.
Yeah,
you know he lives in Florida.
I know from his. He wrote a shit ton of books about living in Florida, and they suck. They're not good.
Okay.
Alan, I'm gonna just push back on that, because if he wrote a paragraph about going to Publix and getting a chicken finger sandwich, now you'd be pogging out. You'd be going crazy.
If the mist happened, but it was inside of the Publix.
They were eating chicken finger sandwiches to survive. You would have been like, okay, that's a good fucking book.
Like, yes.
Are we? Yeah. Alan, you're a Floridian?
No, I'm in North Carolinian, but we have a Publix here.
Okay. Oh, this is okay. That's fine. Let's talk about it. What's your favorite? Give me your favorite pub sub, dude.
Oh, it's definitely a chicken tender sub. Usually,
of course, right? Presumed, yes.
Usually, I'll do a white American cheese. I kind of mix it up sometimes. I'll do bacon, American cheese, white American cheese, and then but the sauce I'll either do a boar's head honey mustard or I'll do a ranch and then lettuce tomato.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on something right now, because you're my recommendation to you is when you go in there, one of the things they don't tell you is that you can order any side dish and ask them to just put it on the sandwich. You can get the Gouda white mac and cheese. And put it on your pub sub, and you can get the fingers buffalo style in the bag, and I'm not talking to you right now, motherfucker.
You should put a slice of pepperoni pizza on it, and then a scoop of ice cream.
No, this is Russ.
Hey, you know what? I'd eat
shut the fuck up! I love menu hacks.
You're like the fucking Diogenes of this sandwich conversation, dude. You're just fucking jerking yourself off poetically while we're trying to discuss.
I go to Jersey Mike's. I'm like, put on vinegar.
Give me the
and
juice.
oil
Give me
and
the
all
juice. Wham, wham. I'm a big baby. I like drinking the juice.
Yeah.
I like all my nasty slime on my sandwich.
No.
You have too much of your
This
goops on
is
it.
a Goop episode. I want to hear about the different Goops you can get on the Publix sub.
You get a pub sub, you get the chicken tenders, buffaloes up, you get them sauced up in the buffalo,
Yes.
and then you put them on the sandwich, you get the Gouda mac and cheese on top of that, and then, I don't know, put whatever the fuck else you want on there. I guess you want to appease Russ, you put like a pickle on it or whatever adult flavor
Hey,
you
I'm
want.
Pickle Russ. I'm Pickle Russ. Look at my sub.
Pickle, look at me, I'm Pickle Russ, I'm Pickle Russ.
I do need to go to therapy. That's true.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, just like throw like a dilly bar in there and like a handful of like M&Ms at that point.
Now, what's your favorite Publix drink, though? I'm a big fan of their mango lemonade.
Ooh, I was gonna say it's gonna be a lemonade variant. The which one I pick is based on the day, but I will get the half like the fucking 2-pint whatever the hell.
Yeah.
And I will just walk around with that as my drink. I think that's the best way to live. I'm a strawberry lemonade kind of guy, but like
Understood.
I wouldn't yuck your yum, dude. I think you're still a genius.
I think I'm a mango lemonade guy. I like the tropical flavor.
I didn't fucking ask you, buddy.
You never even
all
been
right?
to Publix.
Come on.
I don't fucking.
You're not a Publix guy. You're a Kroger guy.
Yeah.
Kroger.
This guy's going to Aldi's.
This guy
Yeah, well,
this guy
these
looks
nuts.
likes
Let's
putting
move on.
coins
Next
in
segment.
This guy likes putting a coin in the grocery cart machine.
Dude, Russ, real quick, just so I can better level these attacks. Where are you located in the US?
The wider Pacific Northwest area, not quite Seattle, but near.
Oh
that.
Christ! Never mind. You've got it hard enough. I don't need to go after you.
What do you
Never
mean?
mind.
Speak on that.
Wait.
We're gonna do sports talk
what type
now?
of pizza have they named after you?
That's right.
Because we got them all over the country except for over there, dude.
They don't make pizza. over there.
Everybody's got their own kind of pizza. But I don't think
Canada, they call it Boston
nothing.
pizza, and but they got Boston pizza, and it's not Boston's not Pizza City, so fuck you.
Boston pizza sounds like just a normal New York pizza someone spit on.
A Boston pizza is like a bar pie. That's like a. It's like it is a pizza you get while sitting at a bar while getting spit on and called a slur by a guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but the Boston pizza in Canada is just Pizza Hut. It's just like straight up Pizza Hut pizza. More of that quality.
I do have to say, the couple of times I've been to Vancouver, which again that's like Pacific Northwest and Canada, so it's got like 2 strikes against it pizza wise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
Right.
The only good pizza I had there was the Goldfinger pizza, and I think that was just the novelty of I love Austin Powers.
I need to
Right.
look up the Goldfinger pizza real quick.
I just thought you were excited for Superman. Here I am doing all the things I can.
Oh, you were doing the ska.
This?
Yeah, ska. Mm-hmm.
Is this what I'm going to send an image here? I know this is an audio-based podcast, so that'll never come through. But it looks like this is what I got when I looked up, and it does look like someone took a wet shit on a pizza. What is this? What you mean by the Goldfinger pizza?
That's not it. That's some sort of weird poutine.
Oh, that is a poutine. Jesus Christ, a little more poo than teen. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I not that. The one I had was like potatoes. It's like Yukon potatoes, and I think I could probably have a picture I sent Russ like a few months ago, but I'm not going to dig it up now. Speaking of potatoes, though, segue, folks. Oh, perfect segue.
Oh, okay.
Perfect
Okay.
segue. Firefox is crashing on me, but I can still do it. Tombstone is releasing a new type of, if it'll let me paste this, is releasing
Frozen pizza?
Yes, a new type of frozen pizza. If it will let me send this, I think my keyboard is not having fun.
Here, I'll just post it. I got it open here.
There we go. It is the crust is made of damn French fries, folks.
What the hell?
How are they doing
Wait,
it?
the crust?
How are they doing it?
The crust is like a big French fry? It's like a big hash brown?
The crust is made of French fries somehow.
So it's like a potato crust.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
I don't know how that's possible.
Can we just, not to be a Luddite about this, but can we just let sleeping dogs lie? Do we have to, not to criticize capitalism. I wouldn't do that on this market-based podcast, but like, can we maybe outivate, maybe stop innovating, outivate a little bit. Can we maybe can we figure something else out here?
No. We innovate, we intergage here. That's entertain and engage.
That's right. Our friend Nathan taught us that.
Our friend Nathan taught us that.
From the Garfields man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who is selling his website or selling the Garfield Eats Twitter feed for $5,000 right now?
Because Paramount won't let him do his Garfield restaurant no more. And he's also very pilled now, and he's talking about demonic forces all the time.
Okay. Well, not all pills are bad,
Yeah.
Maybe there are demonic forces out there at work.
Some of my favorite foods are pills.
You just like Jetson style meals is your whole thing.
Dude, do you think if you ate one of those dino pills, the ones that are like foam dinosaurs, if you ate that, would it expand in your stomach?
It would expand in your stomach, and it would.
Would it kill you?
No, it'd be, those videos that's like we poured 1,000 Orbeez down the toilet.
Yeah, we destroyed our local city infrastructure.
Yeah, it would be kind of like that if you ate too many of them, but if you just had one, I think it'd be fine.
Yes.
If you would your stomach acid dissolve that shit, or would it like become?
Probably not fast enough. It's probably soft enough they would get pushed through. It would just basically be like fiber, I guess. Like your body would just.
When I originally came onto the podcast, right? Because I wasn't sure what the exact orientation of this was, on account of failing to ask for the show notes. I came into this with a couple of like bits that I wasn't like, okay, if I need to, I could pull these out. And one of them was I was going to try and audit the show because I noticed there's this like 300 episodes. And I was like, okay, I think maybe we get a nice refreshing audit. And we were going to run through that. But now I'm actually moving into a new idea, and I'm thinking instead, what if we just and brainstorm with me here? Get in the lab.
Follow the show notes so we can finish, and they're not stuck here for an hour.
Yeah. We got 30 minutes to avoid the barnyard.
We have. I'm all barnyard. You asked the wrong guy. I am entirely the barnyard.
Did we let damn pig on the show?
I'm the damn
pig on the. What is B? What both starts with a P? Pseudo and pig. I'm just thinking here.
God damn it.
I think you guys. I think personally, because how many episodes are you guys in now? Right.
219. And we did a bunch of non-numbered episodes where we did things like watch a horny anime or talk about
watch basically pornography.
We'll talk about Madam Web or whatever. Yeah.
We did talk about Madam Web for a long time.
That was a numbered episode though. We did the leftist SpongeBob watchers too.
Yes, we have done the leftist SpongeBob Watchers, which is our Alt Universe Psionics.
And then the Despicable Me podcast.
Which I'm still mad about all these years later.
Grew a life in 4 parts.
Right.
We did do Grew a life in 4 parts, but then you also had, back in the day, you had a Minions episode that did better than our regular episodes. And it was the one episode I wasn't on because I was busy. I got mad. Do you remember that?
That was, that was like 2016, I
got mad. I was like, why did that get more downloads?
Go ahead.
I definitely think we should get more. And I say we because like next week I'm gone, right? Like as soon as the $250 is used its time, I'm out of here. So like, but I think it might be interesting, play with some ideas here. And I'm talking like, let's push it out of our boundaries. I'm talking, why don't we get the two of you, each of you, we pick a different antidepressant, and we go through 4 weeks of podcasts where you guys live test and gauge your reactions and how they're affecting you. And I don't. The comedy is your fucking problem and your job. That's not my job.
Right.
You guys can make the comedy. I'm just the ideas guy. A second one I had was that this one's a short one. It's just a note I have here that says on camera, or sorry, I guess it was on mic. I wrote on camera. I have it. Hit your hand with a big hammer and see who reacts the least. I think that one could have some legs to it. Maybe
be zooted right now.
Yeah,
so they might have a chemical. What do you call it again?
Advantage.
Sports.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, chemical advantage.
Okay, right. Yeah, and admittedly, that I think that's a bit in an episode. I don't think you get a whole episode of hitting your hand with the hammer.
We kind of
antidepressant one.
Metaphorically do that, like when we eat the bad food each week, or eat all these pieces of ginger and drink a weird drink.
And that's not fair on my part because I'm a bit of a ham bone and I like overacting. So like you're just like tempting me if I hit my hand in the hammer.
He's gonna do a Tom and Jerry.
Right, and I think that's a talent you guys should utilize more often, for sure.
We should do more like wacky hijinks. Yeah, we should hit each other with the thing. The sad thing is we aren't of that video that's like be courageous like Tom and blah blah, sexy cat. The only one we're doing is hungry like nephew, unfortunately.
Yes.
And
So for the last 45 episodes, I have had a hot waffle iron on my desk while the show is running. So maybe I could stick my hand in it or something.
yeah, I think that could be content. I also on my last note, because I'm not asking this question as a sort of, like, I'm not rushing out the door or anything here, but how long does the show normally go on for?
We try to keep it under 2 hours.
We try to keep it.
That's
And
cool.
then
I think this is probably 45
like
minutes
you
worth
on.
of content here. I've got so I did actually just turn 30. I want to ask, how old are the two of you?
32. And Russ is 31.
31.
31. Yeah. Okay, so you two are a little more wizened. So I wanted to ask, what's your advice here as a fresh new entry into the world of being 30? What is your sort of advice you would give to me as because don't get me wrong, I woke up the other day and like dust came falling off of me. I am dehydrated and my bones are brittle like glass. My skin is like sandpaper.
My friend, it's called get a Costco membership. You can get a bag of liquid IV electrolytes for $30. It's $1 a pack.
How are you getting this in your body?
You drink it.
I'm noticing my throat muscles are getting weaker. Now that I'm 30, and I'm
what
curious,
do you bench right now? What's your bench?
Oh, dude. Man, that's such a good question, dude. And I've been looking at the numbers on the bench recently and thinking about how they sort of like I think they're mostly, numbers aren't the only way to gauge a person's health.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Right.
Thank you.
You're never the strongest guy at the gym. You can be mentally the strongest guy at the gym.
I go to the gym and I just recreate the meme that's like, where do you lift weights? And I say the library.
Yes.
Reading a book at the gym, right?
Yeah, I'm the guy that reads the book at the gym.
Yeah, I've been listening.
I barely work out because most of my strength is just mentally filtering out any women in the gym because I don't want to look at anybody disrespectfully. So that's
true.
Just
And you're wearing
mental power.
Yeah. And you're wearing gym shorts, so God forbid.
I don't lift
Yes.
anything, but I mentally visualize all the dumbbells rotating in 3D. And that takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Calorically, it takes a lot of energy to rotate that many 3D objects in your head at the same time.
It's true. It's like,
I typically, whenever I go to the gym, because I admittedly, my bench is not that high. I'm kind of splitting my attention a little bit, but I've got a Bluetooth speaker that I bring with me that I play. I've had Roadside Picnic playing, and I usually put that on full blast because I don't own any headphones. I don't believe in putting things in my ears.
So you're at a public gym and people are having to listen to your audiobooks to prove that you're smart.
You're like another longtime recurring bit from Hogcast. My college freshman roommate who walked around playing Lil Wayne 6 foot 7 foot from a Bluetooth speaker every time we were just walking around campus.
Yeah. It's like that, but it's like Roadside Picnic is what recently. And I've also been working on this program that I am going to patent and probably copyright towards the end of it once I get this fully figured out. Maybe I'll work out all the kinks. Wherein I get on the treadmill and when I'm running, I will. I essentially have a program that I have set where how you can hit the button and it runs you up the hill and down the hill and all that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have one where it's got a gradual speed increase, and the only way to reduce the speed increase is by answering math problems.
Oh.
So of increasing difficulty. So as it gets faster and faster, I have to deliver more intensive.
You should do programming so it's STEM. You should do programming so it's STEM.
Yeah, can you put a keyboard up to this thing? Yeah.
Can you put an Arduino on it somehow?
I could do this for if you want. Look, if you give me $200 to $300, I could do this for you.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Now, admittedly, what if I just refunded the session and we just used that?
I would love to put you on some sort of elaborate treadmill that seems kind of like an Undertale mini game or something.
Why are we doing a gift of the Magi in the middle of this? Why are we I did a STEM project, but I don't know programming. Oh, I'm doing a programming project, but I don't know STEM. Please.
Perfect.
I think what if I concept, right? Mobile game works. I take my PC to the gym. I get on the treadmill. I of course have to hook up my PC with the HDMI cord. I had to get the 10-foot model to the TV above. And do you think I could ladder CS2? Sorry to the Russian audience. If I think I could ladder in Counter-Strike 2 while I am on the treadmill, do you think that's doable?
I think so.
You should just go to the beach and surf there if you want to get stronger. Okay.
I think that's what the SEAL Team 6 does in like real life to train is they play CS2 while on a treadmill. Oh, I assume. Yeah. That's how
I was making a joke about surfing, but or bunny hopping, but nobody cared.
I just know about door stock.
Okay, next segment. Next topic. Move on.
I didn't talk about what was on these. They got two different.
Kill yourself. If you turn 30, kill yourself, Pseudo. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Let's move on.
Buy house. My advice, my legitimate advice: buy house.
Get on it.
Get on it.
Okay. All right, kill yourself or buy a house. We'll see which one
Those are the two
emerges.
options. That's what this podcast is about. I got two different pizzas here for the French fry crust. One's chili cheese and one is a loaded bacon cheddar. They are, I guess it's like a big flat French fry. Basically, is what the crust is.
A big flat French fry.
Like
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Are the fry guys from McDonald's? Were they individual fries or? Let me look up.
I think they weren't individual fries. I don't think. I mean,
you guys dip your pizza crust?
So what?
It depends on the quality of the pizza. If it's a high-end pizza you spend a lot of money on and is good, yeah, I'm gonna probably not dip that. If it is a frozen cheese pizza from Costco, yeah, I'll dip it. It's fine.
Do you have a dip in question that you prefer?
The Midwestern sauce, ranch dressing.
Okay, all right, I'm writing this down.
Usually, if I'm gonna dip a pizza, I'm dipping it in marinara. Like I'm dipping it in the crazy.
Wow.
Like if I get if I get a thick crust like Little Caesars, and I also have the crazy sauce because I got crazy sticks or some shit like that.
Yeah,
that's fine to dip.
You're
but
crazy.
I'm not a dipper when it comes to pizzas most of the time.
Okay, all right. I'm writing this down. Okay,
this is good. This is important.
That is
You
important.
like dip it in ketchup or something?
I'm a ranch guy usually with my crusts. I like
the Midwestern sauce. Yes.
Yeah, I used to think that was insane. Like people were stupid for doing that, but then
Listen, I made fun of y'all for eating the 8-year-old sandwich of like chicken fingers and ice cream and Doritos or whatever you put on your Publix sandwich. I do feel like an 8-year-old every time I dip my pizza in the ranch. I'm like, damn it, I'm back here again.
Now,
just fucking stuck.
I'm gonna bring this up. I did not have this planned in the notes, but I saw it on here anyway. On this website that I was reading another article from. Papa John's
Playboy.com.
This just happened to. Yeah, I do read it for the articles. That's right.
Yes.
Papa John's is launching a croissant crust pizza.
Why? We gotta stop with this, dude.
Yes, thank you. Out of 8, dude.
Out of 8.
We need to. I feel like somebody's.
Is this in shitification? Because it sounds like that's gonna give me the shits.
I think it was either Tombstone or DiGiorno's did a croissant crust like 3 or 4 years ago, and I probably had it on the podcast.
I think I had the DiGiorno's croissant crust, and I just remember being like, this is not anything.
Now,
special.
this picture does the one good. There's 2 good things about Papa John's. One, you get the little pepperoncini inside the box.
Oh yeah.
And then
Papa John's classic.
And then you get the garlic butter, which is a good dipping sauce. That's good food lube. It is basically, it's just lube though. Like it's to get that nasty crust down. But
yeah, I've never I'm gonna speak briefly here about this garlic sauce situation. I used to think that was the peak sauce for a pizza by far. It's kind of like the ideal for a long time. But have you ever seen what it turns into at anything below piping hot?
Yeah, it gets sludgified real quick. Like it separates.
Yeah.
It morphs. It straight up morphs into a different sauce, a different flavor, a different texture. It starts to look more like a goop you'd eat in a spaceship rather than a pizza sauce.
I thought you liked those.
You are the goo guy.
You're the goo guy.
Yeah.
Pseudo the goo guy.
As the fucking foremost leading expert, I will say, in goo and goo-based foods and technologies, it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. I know people come onto the podcast and they want extremes, right? They want somebody to be like, I fucking hate this or I fucking love this. I think more people should be coming out in moderation. And I think it's okay.
You want a pizza review for the middle 80%. You're always saying this.
Yeah,
right.
You guys ever watched
way.
Stew?
Yes.
You guys ever seen Stew where he's like, Stew here? Like that guy? He's like eating the pizza. Hang on, I'll get you an image of him. But
I'd love to see Stew.
You guys,
I'm assuming it's Stew Pickles.
No. Stew Pizza is a here you go. And again, audio-based podcast, so none of you will ever. No one out there will.
I Photoshop all this dog shit into the album art for each podcast episode.
Oh, that's great. It's a goddamn shame that you can't get his voice. It's super important.
Oh, I can edit that in. I can edit that in right here.
Hey there, YouTube. Stu here, back again with another video. Today I'm gonna be unboxing and reviewing California Pizza Kitchen. Limited edition spicy chipotle chicken, crispy thin crust, says it right there. As you can see, it looks pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Hey everybody, Stu here. Yeah, that's the kind of pizza guy that I get my opinions from.
That's valid.
He's in the middle. He's a really centered kind of guy, really a thinker.
I trust him because just by looking at him, I can tell that frozen pizza is like a solid, 75-80% of his diet.
Huge portion of that diet. Yeah, in this video I sent you, he acknowledges that he doesn't have any knives to cut it with.
Sick.
And he alludes to the idea potentially that he's not allowed to potentially.
Okay.
And so he eats his spicy chipotle chicken pizza from the crust like a big chip, like a big tostada. He just fucking eats it from the outside inward of the pizza. And he doesn't complain. He doesn't complain.
He's eating it like a Chiikawa character would eat a pizza. That's fucked up. like some little squirrel or like a rabbit or something would eat a pizza.
How would Hachaware or the uncle eat the pizza? That's how they do it.
That's how they do it. And Joke Bear would be chiming in with like a little guy.
I don't think Joke Bear chimes in very often.
He just kind of
shows up and then runs away.
Yeah, he just kind of shows up. He just kind of show up and like look at them like, huh? And then he,
right.
Yeah.
Any strong feelings on the Chiikawa universe? Pseudo?
Give me just 1 second, and you're gonna need to edit in a bunch of sounds of keyboard clacking right here.
Sure.
What is Chiikawa? Chiikawa universe. If you I'm seeing
there's the little guys.
Joke
they're kind of like Labubu's of
Usagi?
Japan.
The Boo-Boos.
They're like little the Labubu's of Japan. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
they're not Labubu's. They're not a
Labubu.
They're not a
Oh,
Labubu?
the uncle's
Are we
name
pro
is Curry
Labubu here?
Manju. That's such a funny name. He's such a good name. He's a honey badger. We love the
Do we
uncle.
like Labubus here?
We do like Uncle.
I think Alan likes the Labubu. Would you put a Labubu in your house just to raise your house's value?
I would put a
Alan?
Labubu in my house to raise the house's value. And I
refuse to.
You think the Labubus are like spy cameras from the Chinese government or something?
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm like Mancow. I think it's idolatry. I think it's demonic. I think you're inviting demons into your house, Old Testament style.
I mean, they do have a demonic.
This is the golden calf if he was small and furry. I'm just saying.
It's probably a bad idea for me to do this on the same day that I'm drinking the liquid death, the cursed water. So I should probably hold off on the Labubu.
Alan, no.
Do you think, if in a hypothetical question for my improv-minded brain stems out there in the crowd today, and you two as well, of course, if you had a house and you just purchased a house, because now I'm looking into it, right? I'm looking at a house. You better that or kill myself.
Yeah.
And I'm
you better.
We've got all sorts of. There's junior fascist homeowner association members all over this country.
That's
right. Got one on the damn call right now. You're chatting with one.
That's right.
If they left you guys alone 9 times out of 10, like they didn't bother you, there was very little on it except for one thing, and it's you have to have a well-maintained Labubu on your lawn, and you must keep that motherfucker pristine. Would that be make or break for you? Would you be willing to care for the Labubu in your lawn? Because I'm talking like row after row, suburbs. Everyone's got a little Labubu in a little in a case, or
this
maybe
is good
in a
social satire of the 1950s. Something I've never heard before in my life.
I wasn't alive.
You're really
then.
you're really taking to task kind of the patriarchy on this one, my friend.
Keeping up with
don't worry, darling situation you have going here.
Keeping up with the Joneses, Pleasantville or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
World War II.
Pleasantville, but Labubu? Oh, Hollywood, ring, ring. What if the Labubu movie was a satire of the 1950s? That's kind of what Barbie is, a little
bit.
One
of the Labubus masturbates for the first time. The movie turns from black and white to color.
Holy shit.
Just like Pleasantville. Uh-huh.
A Labubu beating its shit would, I think, change society
I think you're
significantly.
actually watching a movie called Pleasureville.
Oh, fuck it.
Pornography.
God damn it. I think Reese Witherspoon, who might have beat off in multiple movies, so I don't know.
Let me check. Let me calculate it. You know that typing noise you edited in earlier for Suda? You can do that for me now. Movies where Cameron Diaz.
Russ is typing in
goofy mode.
MrSkin.com.
MrSkin.com. What was that, Pseudo?
I've got a great news story. This is a recurring bit that I've been torturing Russ with this for quite.
I really do not. I'm so fucking sick of the fucking robot arm that's going to make the pizzas. It drives me insane.
Every year or maybe 18 months or so, a new company's like, we're going to be the ones that finally make money by having robots make pizza, and every single time they crash and burn spectacularly.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And then they turn into a pizza box distributor or like a sauce distributor or some e-commerce website. Like not even pizza related anymore, just like hats for local sports teams.
Literally the last one,
me fucking up the wall.
The one we talked about last was like they started like we're gonna sell these robot arms to restaurants, and then they're like, okay, no, we're actually going to put robot arms at the back of vans and drive around town delivering pizzas that we make inside the van. And then that fell apart, and then they just started making pizza boxes to sell to other restaurants.
And they were like supposed to be like smart pizza boxes. I don't even remember what was smart about them.
Is that like a QR code or something on the box?
It's the pizza box that had a QR code on it. How does that sound? Give me $10,000.
Donato's Pizza has tapped Aptronics, a food tech company, for its AI-powered robotic pizza maker at the John Glenn Columbus International Airport. So if you fly to Columbus, should we message Murder Brian about to see if he can get the robot arm pizza at the
we should try. Do you know the whole Donato's lore?
Tell me refresh the memory on the Donato's lore.
The refresh the memory, yes, like a machine making your pizza. Donato's was infamous because they were the pizzeria who it was a chef or like an employee who worked all around town with all the famous Columbus pizza places and then stole all of their techniques and started a chain using their stolen knowledge, basically. So they all hate him.
He's a disruptor. What can you say?
He kind of is. And now he's trying to disrupt employees from having jobs.
We've been on this journey for about 4.5 years, and our mission was to create a fully autonomous restaurant that cooks the best tasting made-to-order meals. Nipun Sharma, co-founder of Aptronics, said, bringing this first-of-its-kind autonomous kitchen to life
First of its kind.
Yeah, it's not like 12 different companies have done this over the last half a decade, and they've all collapsed.
And tricked $10 million out of some fucking guy looking at a portfolio.
It's been an extraordinary journey and marks a defining moment for the future of the industry with our state-of-the-art AI power. See, here's the thing, Ross. This time they got AI.
Oh.
They got fucking... They
have AI. Oh my God. They have AI.
Ross, your pizza.
ChatGPT. I can plug in. Give me a large pizza, and they're gonna be like, Aptronics has got this, dude.
My pizza,
and they'll get it right.
My pizza comes out all sepia tone because too many people are ordering Studio Ghibli pizzas.
Damn,
no, I mean it was a fine pizza.
So
I just got an info card about Rhodesia. I'm not really sure what's going on with that.
Yeah, but for some reason the pepperoni is spelt out "kill the Boers."
That's super weird. Just gonna say a single phrase for you real quick, Russ, and just sort of blast this your direction. PieNet.
Oh,
I like it.
From Terminator.
Skynet implies some level of competency, the whole world will be built around Skynet when they turn on us. I think PieNet's not gonna fucking happen. I've been doing this so long, and Alan has shared so many of these stories about the latest company that they're gonna have the next pizza technology.
I'll say this:
I can't.
Nobody's taken that name yet. So if you wanted to make your own little robot pizzeria startup, you could do it.
Now I've been to Kurasushi and I met the robot, and he was plenty nice.
I turned around on I used to be the big robot hater on the show, but when I met the Kurasushi robot, I'm like, okay, maybe they're not all bad. I stopped saying
Listen.
saying the word clanker in polite conversation.
Yeah, that'll definitely ruin Robot Thanksgiving. Yeah.
I will say this: the Kurasushi, the one bummer of the Kurasushi robot, it's not legally allowed to serve alcohol.
That is
They
fucked
have to
up.
have an adult walk. So if when I ordered a beer at Kurasushi, an adult had to come hand it to me because they're like the robot might hand it to a child, which is
Well,
impressive to me.
you know what I would be okay with is if they did the like the ballpark anime this season where they just had a Gyaru wearing a beer keg backpack with a dispensing hose. That's what they should have at Kurasushi.
You're saying every Kurasushi should hire a Gyaru?
Yes.
Should they ask one of their employees to start dressing like a Gyaru?
No, you need to find one naturally. You can't just
Is this
make
like your government program to try and like reestablish the Gyaru population?
Yeah, we're doing a Gyaru relocation. Look, if we can bring the boars here, we can bring the Gyaru here too, okay?
What's left of them? Pseudo, any feelings on bringing back the Gyaru?
Is that the Japanese subculture we're discussing?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And we're putting robots in this?
It was a reference to the ballpark anime this season, which is about a Gyaru that runs around with a beer backpack, because it's apparently a real thing they do at baseball stadiums in Japan, is that they just have girls walking around with beer dispenser backpacks, and they pour you fresh pints just there in the stands for you.
That sounds... If you told me they did that in Handmaid's Tale, I'd be like, oh, that's too on the nose. That's crazy.
They're beating us so bad at being... They're beating us so bad at being like the Treatlerite nation. It's crazy. Like, I thought we're so Treatler and they're beating our asses. It's fucked. We have to
Pseudo's a prestige TV guy. Oh, The Handmaid's Tale. Listen, we watch garbage. We watch gushing over magical girls here, okay?
We watch shows...
That's kind of our speed.
We watch only shows for Japanese 12-year-olds.
That's true,
Okay.
yes. We do only watch stuff that's for...
They are our future.
That's right.
Japanese 12-year-olds, 100%.
Yeah. And, like, I'll tell you what.
I
when
can't
they're
trust America.
American 12-year-olds, no way. They're watching too much Cocomelon.
They're watching too much damn Instagram reels. They don't know what's up anymore. They gotta get back down to earth.
Speaking of things that Japanese 12-year-olds like, Sonic news, views, reviews, and tudes.
God, we gotta get through this shit.
Huge fucking Sonic news. Like, the biggest fucking Sonic news in forever. I wish I think the pictures got taken down for another... I'll mention this in a second, but there was a leak about Sonic Crossworlds Racing.
Sonic was leaking?
Yeah.
Damn.
That tip was leaking. Like, it was like he...
Oh, come on.
Sonic... He's got SpongeBob in his game now. SpongeBob...
Yes.
SpongeBob is there, and Minecraft is there. And Ichiban from the Yakuza games. And Joker from Persona 5. They're all in SpongeBob's kart racing game. And?
You're not... And Hatsune Michael.
Oh, yeah. Oh, how can I forget Miku?
He's saying it in a
Miku
funny
is
way.
in there.
Now, we did have a joke on the show. Was it 2017, Russ, when you dressed up as Hatsune Mike for Halloween?
Halloween, yes, I did.
Yeah.
I
Holy
bought a Hatsune.
shit.
I wore a Hatsune Miku wig around, but just wore my normal clothes. It was a good bit. It was funny back in the day. I don't know if now that Hatsune Miku is just like an international brand that's in like you can buy a poster of it at my local grocery store, and like fifth graders know what Vocaloid is. Not as funny, but back then to me it was very funny. So anyway,
she's in Fortnite
They
now
also-
and Dancing with Hank Hill. Oh.
True.
yes.
They also are going to have Alex and Steve of Minecraft in it. And Creeper! And Creeper!
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
what Pseudo? You're making it in the damn game? No, I'm kidding. Come on.
Come on.
You know,
You're gonna
I
dox
called
me
you a
like
creeper.
this. Everybody's gonna steal my fucking pizza NFTs.
You do look like a failed pig though. Remember how that's how creepers are made? Is that they fucked up a pig? Remember that?
Hang on, wait a minute.
Okay.
Does this sound like one of the pig men from Minecraft?
I didn't watch the movie. I don't know.
Oh, I did, and
Like from the video game?
I got 2 words to say.
Chicken jockey.
Yeah, go on. Yes, sir. Flint and steel.
Oh, you're never gonna believe my second. You're never gonna believe my second button.
Flint and steel.
Oh. You're enjoying your Publix chicken sandwich and watching the Minecraft movie.
We're soy facing in the Publix, and Russ is just sitting outside frowning.
And I'm the intellectual man going, I'm eating my Japanese curry for 12-year-olds and watching Kamen Rider.
It's
like,
about, the thing about it is millennials are nurturing their inner child. And now that I'm 30, I'm realizing I need to go back. I need to rescind. Because first of all, I've been thinking about this the whole show, and 40 is the new 30. I've been saying this.
Preach.
It's 40 is the new 30, and I need to be getting into something predominantly for 15-year-olds again. And I think eating a pub sub and watching the Minecraft movie could fix me.
You don't want to hang around a bunch of 15-year-olds? That's what you're saying? That's what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, this isn't for them.
This isn't for them.
It's not for them.
It isn't for them.
Anyway. Yeah, so who else do you want to see, Suda? Who would you like to see Sonic race against in the new kart racer where he goes to different worlds?
Herobrine?
Herobrine? That'd be fucking spooky.
You know who's not gotten a place in any video game before, I don't think?
Who?
Jackie Robinson.
That's right.
I think we should put in some a cultural thing, let's put in something to
I think he's been in MLB The Show. They usually have you can play retro. I'm just saying the name of the league, the Negro League, and that's what's on the box.
If it's in the name of video game, it's all right to say.
I'm just saying that's what it's called. And you can play those.
It is called that.
Prior MLB, yes, it's MLB The Show. That you've been able to play them in the past, and I'm thinking Jackie Robinson was probably.
I'm sure he was.
I'd like to change my answer now. Actually, I think I'd like to redo. I'd like to change. Actually, yeah, I think it should be Herobrine from Minecraft. Actually, yeah.
I think it should be Nelson Mandela. They should put Nelson Mandela in the Sonic kart racer.
Remember when there was an MLK memorial in Fortnite and you could go there?
Yes. Let's go.
You could go there, dressed up as Darth Vader or whatever, and do a fun dance.
I took a left turn and wound up at Weezer Island. I was trying to make it to MLK Island, and I made it to Weezer Island by accident.
Have you all seen that
I can't
clip?
learn about Black Pride on Weezer Island, but I can learn about Asian girls.
That's right.
So.
Oh,
What? Come on.
El Scorcho.
You made me think about Weezer. I get fucking hurt. I take damage. Did you all see that clip from and I'm fully in the barnyard again here, folks. Did you all see that clip?
Enter the barnyard. We're here. Hi, pig.
It's from, I believe it's from Flash, but it might be from a crossover episode with Green Arrow.
Gorilla Grodd. We've talked about that multiple times.
Gorilla Grodd killing Barack Obama.
Yeah, it's it will be. I think I've played that clip.
It will be a great honor to kill you.
Yes, absolutely. We think about that all the time. Yeah, we love. We love when that happens. I watched all of Riverdale and would text Russ each week the things were happening in Riverdale, and he would get very confused and upset about it. When I had to say that, this week they found the Lance of Longinus and they're using it to take out the evil warlock. That happened.
And I was sitting there what have they done to Jughead? The sanctity of Jughead. He shouldn't be doing this.
He's supposed to be asexual.
He should be eating a burger at Pop Tate's chocolate shop.
I think the thing you probably would like is that in the Riverdale universe, there is sort of... Okay, Sudo, have you played, Higurashi or any of the When They Cry games?
I'm only vaguely familiar of the When They Cry games.
It's kind of you know the part you know a lot about crying.
It's kind of like the world of Fragments and stuff. There's a metatextual world above the world of Riverdale where when the characters die, they go to a heaven that has all of the different adaptations of Archie comics that they can read. They can read comics about their lives and there's a weird metatextual heaven for the characters of Archie.
I know how to relate to this. I know how to relate this to Pseudo. You know how Jordan Peterson is always talking about the archetypes?
The archetype.
Always talking about the archetype.
The archetypes.
These young men. They think
the young men.
They think they're Archie, but they're really Jughead.
The journey, the hero's journey, requires there to be a Jughead and to be a Betty.
The feminine
kissing Veronica. Betty kissing Veronica stolen. The men's future stolen.
Feminine chaos.
Men everywhere are softly crying and thinking about petting Betty's hair in the late evening hours at Mako joint.
And now Betty has the serial killer gene. That's a thing that happened in Riverdale. She does have the serial killer gene. And she did have.
It will be an. It will be an. It would almost be an honor to kill you, Barack Obama.
That's right.
Yes.
Please, fans of the show, please do go watch the singular 15-second clip of Gorilla Grodd killing Barack Obama. It will change your brain's chemistry.
I'm probably going to play that in there. I've already got the file downloaded on my computer because I'm sure we talked
You're
about
so fucking.
Barack Obama, it will almost be an honor to kill you.
You're so clutch, dude.
I'm positive. I think we played that clip like 100 episodes ago or something stupid.
Yeah,
because
I'm sure we have.
talk about this. We talk about Gorilla Grodd killing Obama all the time. Now,
We love Gorilla Grodd. I was a Flash kid, and that Flash was my favorite.
That's weird to me.
Why?
Flash.
He was the funny one on Justice League.
My thing on Justice League, I guess this is like my latent power scalar brain that I had as a kid, is I'm like, why is the Flash always tripping over shit and slipping on ice on the ground and shit? Like, he's supposed to be thinking like faster than anybody else. Shouldn't he see that shit happening in slow motion? Like, what's up with him? What's wrong with this guy?
Well, listen, there's all sorts of shit you should be able to just do, like pour maple syrup on your pancakes and then you fucking miss and get it on the table. You make mistakes, Alan.
I guess.
Yeah, I think it is. I think that's sort of the general theme, right, of the Justice League is that you make mistakes.
That's right.
Thank you.
Unless you're Batman, then you never make mistakes.
No, you did plan for this, except for whenever you didn't plan for this, but you couldn't have planned for that.
And then you have a backup personality called the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh that takes over. Yep.
Yeah. Well, there is one thing that Batman can never account for, and that's women. So think about that for a second.
That's right. That's
so anyway, sorry. Tom King.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway.
Are you going to ask about the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh? Because I am.
No.
Okay. Thank God.
I'm not. As a matter of fact, I'm actually pivoting because we crossed the 2-hour threshold here.
I
wanted to
Pseudo,
pivot
you have the strength to do what I could not, which is to tell Alan, no, we're not going to talk about it.
You do tell me not to talk about the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh like once every episode.
No, I will see the thing about it, as I was going to say, is that I think the central problem of this show is that the two of you are the least relatable men in Hollywood.
What are you talking about? We're very relatable.
I think that
Chris Pratt. You want Chris Pratt on the show, is what you're saying?
No.
Oh, you're Christian.
Need...
Oh, that's what you. Okay,
Hillsong. We got to go to. We got to record from the. We got to go to Hillsong.
I think it's like a and
you want us to start smoking cigars and like talk about finance more and
crypto.
Shut up about children's cartoons from the 90s and just become more annoying.
In spirit of that sort of auditing the podcast bit I was mentioning before, and and as an avid
did not agree
man,
to. This is just your own invention. We're not sitting here.
No,
I don't have to placate you.
I just wanted to criticize. Really, is what it comes down to. If I don't, I need to punch down a little.
You're
bit.
allowed to say whatever you want as long as it's a 5-star review on iTunes.
That's right.
I think. Because so I'm gonna I'll give you sort of my experience on my side. This is we're a little constructive.
Finally, Pseudo's experience. We've been waiting for it.
Welcome to the Pseudo experience. And we'll shit sandwich this. I think you guys are really interesting. You're really interesting.
Really?
But also,
you really think so?
What the fuck is Higurashi? I don't know what that is.
See, here's the problem.
You know what it is.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. The dozen or so international lesbians that actually listen to the podcast, they've all played Higurashi. They've all played Umineko.
Fuck. I guess you know what? I think that's my problem, right? Is I've got my market brain. I'm like, how do I appeal to everyone? But you guys are like, no, glory be to the fighters.
No.
We need to make this exclusively for the International Lesbian Alliance.
One specific quadrant that we're targeting.
Very specific.
It's people that
it's
people that watch the same stuff for Japanese 12-year-olds as us.
Yeah. International Lesbian Alliance, who like to listen to dudes in their 30s talk about incredibly niche Japanese media.
We're like Northern Lion for them.
Yes, Pseudo, yeah. Well, actually, Northern Lion is just Northern Lion for them.
That's right.
He's going to big dog you in every category here, unfortunately. Lesbians love that bald head.
Yeah, they do.
Listen, we're going to take him on. We've talked about it in the past. What would happen if we cold called Northern Lion and tried to get him on the show?
I mean, Fauna got him for the thing. Like we can maybe, if one of us was dying, we can maybe do it.
When you say cold call him, this implies to me you have the ability or method with which to cold call Northern Lion. Are you sitting on that,
my friend?
Do you
called
have
a phone
Northern
book.
Lion's personal number or some or
assuming-
professional number?
We could just
I'm
track him
assuming
down.
you'd be under L for lion, I guess.
Yeah.
How many social bridges in the Streamoverse are you willing to burn? The
I play
podcast
Death
verse? Are you
Stranding.
willing
I
to
can
burn
build as
to
many
get to
social
him?
bridges as I want to.
That's right.
Oh, okay. You're serious. You're saying you sort of like in a fucked up, manipulative sort of way.
Machiavelli.
You, like, fucking you Machiavelli and make all the right friends so you can get to your
Sun
approximate
Tzu, the
goal
Art of War.
getting.
Sun Tzu, the Art of War. Think about
the
it.
two books that Russ and I you were talking about blasting audiobooks at the gym. When Russ goes to the gym, he's either blasting Art of War or Machiavelli's The Prince.
Yes.
That's
And
so true.
I'm listening so intently so that I can hyper filter any woman that's in the room, so I don't even focus on them for a second.
Right. Okay. That's true. And I do support you. I support this podcast. I've said it before.
It took you 2 hours and 8 minutes to get to that conclusion, but thank you.
This is the kind of support we wish we could get from Zorf, but he just kind of bailed.
Yeah, I mean, Zorf is. So I'm gonna look at my notes here, and I'm just gonna say because I wasn't sure if you guys would ever let me out of the Zorf zone, so I prepared for the idea of having to do it for 2 hours. Like, he's staying at a bed and breakfast in Bisbee, Arizona, right now, which is about 10 minutes away from Tombstone. He's depressed because he turned 30, and he feels like he hasn't done enough with his life. He's visiting the copper mine quarries in Bisbee.
Minecraft.
Accidentally stepped into it, fell into a big pile of mining juice. I had a whole bunch of I have his whole life story here ahead of me. I could send you the screen notes for later if you want to adapt it. But
no, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
Alan, what's the next story? Let's get to it.
The next story was Iizuka. So the head of Sonic Studios, Takashi Iizuka, just for context, pseudo. He was reacting to the leaks, and he says, from a publishing's perspective, a publisher is always trying to control and organize a launch to make sure people have the most fun. A lot of people who leak this information are ruining that experience. They're ruining the plans that people have put into place. In the event that you're dealing with licensed content, sometimes that leak will destroy a deal, and now you can't do some stuff because somebody leaked something. So what they're saying is Steve might not be in Sonic Racing anymore. They might not have Minecraft Steve in there no more because people leaked it. And I think that does reflect poorly on us as a society. We weren't ready to have Minecraft Steve in Sonic Racing.
Well, my worry was
Steve,
that kids might not recognize the old Steve because they might be like, "Who's that?
Where's Jack Black? Where's the lava chicken?
Where's the Flint and Steel?"
I'm always asking where the Flint and Steel is.
I think, if there's no Steve, we riot, right?
Oh, yeah.
And also, as a word to the publishers, if you looked at The Art of War by Sun Tzu even for a moment, you would know that he quotes in there, in the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. So, any bad publicity, that's still good publicity, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta go for it. Actually, wait a minute. I just opened up the show notes and I'm seeing Sonic Memecoin. Hang on. I may need to change my answer. What the fuck is this?
Hackers have used a popular Sonic streamer, Fatal/GamesCage. They took over his account and are now using it to hawk a meme coin called Sonic, $Sonic. Here's some of the tweets that they posted. Sonic isn't just a meme coin. It's a high-speed journey into the world of decentralized fun. Born on Solana, not Soliana, from the Sonic 06. Let's get this clear. Sonic is all about community, speed, and a touch of 90s nostalgia. We're here to prove that memes can be fast, fair, and incredibly fun. Our mission? To create the most energetic and engaging community token on the Solana blockchain.
Intergaging. We
believe in transparency, fair launches, shout out to pump.fun, and giving power back to the players, holders. It will be a fair launch. Don't buy any scam tokens. Sonic, blink once, it's 10x. Blink twice, too late. And they did have a Photoshop picture of him holding up a piece of paper.
Look at the background. Look at the posters. That's not Photoshop.
That's
my friend.
AI. That's definitely AI.
That is an AI generated image of Fatal.
That's so cool.
Oh, I love. What's that action figure on the left? That's like a face with like two beady eyes.
That's supposed to be like Amy Rose, but her head's turned sideways, and it looks like the Sonic says Sowick or something. Like it doesn't say his.
Yes.
His various posters seem to be of like Super Saiyans, kind of. Maybe.
I was gonna say there's a lot of Vegeta and Gohan in these posters.
Well, I love the fake AI slop. Like What is so? Do you see the Umbreon? What is the thing
That's
next
like
to it on the left?
A fucked up Snorlax.
Blobule. The Blobule.
It's got blobules. They did get Pikachu exactly perfect though. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. They got the Pikachu plush 100%. Maybe it was bad and they had to go in and physically fix it.
I think the shirt was definitely edited in post. Like the AI did not make the shirt because there's no way it would have done Sonic correctly each time. I say that though, but then I look beneath Sonic. There's another smaller, more fucked up Sonic underneath Sonic on his shirt. So maybe they did do it. I really don't know. If you look
at Sonic's face on his shirt, you'll also see that it's like there is a smeary white sort of extra, like as if his eyes are leaking. His eyes I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he's got
goo.
It's got goo. He also has
goo. It's the goo episode.
The bottom of his shoes are blue for some reason too, and his gloves are gray and not white. So, okay, I do believe probably they did actually have AI make the entire thing. That's very cool.
This is very cool.
I want to go look. I need to go through his his shelf of figures, because there's some just like really insane bullshit going in there. But yeah, this is I guess this is what happened. I would hate. I hope this isn't this isn't how we open our next episode, is that cyber hackers have taken over Hogcast and are using it to sell a meme coin.
Hogcoin?
Hogcoin. I would hate if they were selling a Hogcoin. Too fast for rugs. They're selling t-shirts, which you can buy for 2 million Sonic if you want to buy that.
2 million Sonic, huh?
2 million Sonic. Here we go. Yeah, it's an AI. Capping off this is an AI-generated video where he stands up, phases out of existence, and then turns into footage of a fake Sonic platforming game where a red Sonic leaves a trail of coins behind him, like from Mario.
Whoa.
I want to see this video of him just like morphing in midair or whatever the fuck. That's so cool. This is so sick.
I hope when I die they do this to me.
Yeah, this would be cool. This would be nice to happen. I want to put this in my will that I want my account sold to some crypto scammers. Okay, that's the last Sonic news story. We also, lastly, and this, we kind of had our cryptid 2 to the week. Should we give him the explanation of why we do this? Or how?
Well, we used to do Sonic characters, and we'd go over the funniest Sonic characters, but we ran out, so now we just do cryptids instead.
We did guys from Kinnikuman Man for a while.
Yes.
But because we talk about cryptids so much, this came up, and Zorth, of course, who we respect a lot. I've got a new one here. This is a North Carolina cryptid, Russ. So forgive me for being a little bit partisan again, but this is the Aversboro Gallonipper.
What?
It is. Let me paste actually, let me get this photo from like the 1850s that somebody, or not a photo, it's a drawing. This is a gigantic mosquito.
No.
In 1855, a lumber worker named Red Saunders. Is that not the name of the dad from That 70s Show?
That's a good question.
It's Red something.
Red Foreman.
I must have got... was reportedly stung by a gallonipper. And some of the version of the story, it claimed that the giant mosquito bite was actually caused by a hot coal. Okay. Irish immigrants to the Cape Fear region also reported to have seen giant mosquitoes in the 1850s. Apparently, this is just like an eagle-sized mosquito that would just like suck on people, I guess. There's a more fucked... This is a weird cryptid to have.
It's... Get sucked on?
Yeah, they suck you off like... But it would be way too much to get sucked off by a mosquito of this size.
Oh yeah, this thing would. This would make you. This thing would leave you like a Capri Sun pouch.
This guy looks like a Monster Manual
it's
guy.
Not good to reference things people don't know for some reason, but we all remember the Passion anime, the Island of Giant Insects.
Yeah, we talk about the walk sequence from that all the time.
It was an anime where giant bugs kill people, and famously, a girl did get sucked to death by a giant butterfly.
Yeah.
By the butterfly?
With its proboscis.
Yes, a butterfly landed
That's your fault.
And it's dainty wings. They couldn't tear at the dainty wings for some reason. I can't remember why.
I think she just got spooked. Like, it's Island of the Giant
like that
Insects.
Episode of SpongeBob where it's like the episode of SpongeBob where the butterfly was scaring them all.
Pseudo, in your own time, go watch this cool video, which is essentially the SpongeBob walk sequence. It's for some reason this horny anime 90-minute anime where a bunch of people got fought bugs kind of sexual style. Yeah, it would be like a bug's attacking me, but my boobs fell out. Would be kind of like the vibe that this was going for.
Yeah, this is somebody's fetish that has been taken to the logical conclusion, huh?
But they put in a 90-second sequence of the main character just walking down a long hallway. It's truly one of the most baffling things that have ever happened in maybe anime history.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool shit. That's my plug this week, by the way. I'm plugging Island of the Giant Insects. I might go watch that.
Here, I found it. I found the bug that sucked him.
You found the suck bug?
I found the suck bug. How do you...
Sure,
IMDb.
My favorite James Bond flick, The Bug That Sucked Me.
The Bug That Sucked Me. Well, that'd be more like an Austin Powers flick.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Spy
right.
to Shag
Yeah,
Me.
sorry. The original James Bond.
He kind of, in my mind... Okay, there's two good things that came... I don't like James Bond. There's two good things that came out of James Bond for me.
Okay.
Austin Powers and Metal Gear Solid 3. Those are like the only good things that I think came out of it. Arguably GoldenEye, fine. I'll give you that. Yeah, that's the guy that got sucked by the butterfly.
Yeah, so it was very cool.
Waiter, I'll have what he's having.
That's right.
Waiter, there's a bug on my head and it's sucking me.
Russ, you got anything you want to plug?
I mean, we still have Scott Silly streams. I think we're gonna have a birthday-ish stream maybe in the future for Scott. So he's gonna be turning 28. That's gonna be huge.
Doug's second movie coming soon.
Doug's second movie is dropping someday.
And
we're still working on it. We're in the first 20 pages still.
We still got to...
There's intrigue, there's tears, there's fears. What are you most excited to see in the Doug second movie script, Pseudo?
I think just knowing the authors, I think there's a solid chance of some sort of, what's the bully's name?
Roger Klotz.
Yeah, I think there's a solid chance of Roger Klotz having a profound arc of self-realization that'll either result in him coming out of the closet or becoming like a cuckold. It's going to be one of these kinds of things.
I'm scratching out the words "e to mama tambien" from the notes right now. We were not doing that. I just want to say I think we may have found our Stinky, Russ.
We may have found our Stinky.
I hate... The only conclusion I can draw from doing Scrumbo and the other thing is that it must have gone well because people keep being like, time someone to play Stinky, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the shit? What the hell?
I'll give you a little sneak peek here. Stinky from Hey Arnold is in Doug's second movie for no real good reason. Just because I thought it would be really funny for him to be married to a specific Doug character.
Don't give too much away.
I don't want to give too much away about Stinky, but it would be really funny for him to show up just for... There's a long time listeners to the podcast know a certain relationship dynamic involving Stinky that we're a big fan of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's whatever. Sure. Yeah. The thing about me is that I'm game. I was intended when I came into this. I thought I would be stuck as a Sasquatch for 2 hours. I was so ready to do that.
I told you in the messages. We only needed for the first 10 minutes.
It is so hard to read messages.
It's hard. I mean, I don't have this.
I feel like I messaged Pseudo maybe a paragraph's worth of information, and they reacted I sent them.
Did you check and see
the first 2 chapters of War and Peace like it was homework?
Did you check to see how many spoons Pseudo had though? Yeah, think about it. I think Russ, you're being a fake friend.
I hate this. Let's wrap up the show.
Okay, folks.
Pseudo, do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, you got anything you want to plug?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do. Oh my god, damn. Hang on. Let me just quickly, I gotta just put myself in the marketing zone real quick.
There we go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Pseudo Streams, the only stream on Twitch on television. We actually recently, I finally put forward a project, which I do once per year because that's fuck you. That's how things are on this earth. Not you guys, you two, creators.
Oh, thank you.
I'm speaking more to the slop audience, the pigs who eat the slop. Recently we piloted a brand new show on stream and we managed to recover the tapes and get it produced to YouTube for the talk show we were hosting, where we got some pretty big names. We got a micro internet celebrity, Shark Party QQ, who is a longtime friend of mine since basically childhood, and we also got Ludwig from Twitch and YouTube fame in there. So I highly recommend, and by highly recommend, I mean you should. And I'm no longer asking. Go check it out. Go watch a talk show. It's probably the best 28 minutes and 13 seconds I think a person can spend. And experience what it's like. Just finally somebody has finally recovered the beauty of talk shows. We finally did it.
You finally took it back. You took back the art form from Jimmy Fallon after he
when Conan O'Brien retired to doing podcasts only, it left a giant gaping hole in the market that I intended to fill.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Now, are you going to be in Death Stranding like Conan O'Brien was? Is that what you're
just
into
my
going?
feet?
Okay. Now
you just scanned your feet. Did you only have 2 minutes and just start from the bottom?
Well, that's the thing, right? They said that I have the most normal feet, which was good because whenever there's an actor who doesn't want to, or actress who doesn't want to show their feet in there, they can, because I have extremely non-binary feet, incredibly androgynous feet, and they said, you know what, we'll just scan yours in detail, and if we need, we'll just strap it onto the model, and we can make it work for pretty much anybody we stick in there who might feel uncomfortable with it. So.
Interesting. I think your statement about feet there, it makes me really think you might be the perfect fit for Stinky. I think there's some content in this script you're gonna really vibe with. Brush up on your Hey Arnold.
Do you ever feel like sometimes I feel I think to myself, this is how the guy who voiced Scrappy-Doo must feel.
Uh-huh.
Where, you think you deliver your entire heart out there, and if people go, that was great, we'd like to cast you as Scrappy-Doo, and you go, okay.
Wow,
I'll be Scrappy-Doo.
I mean, look, if you want to audition for Doug, you're welcome to, of course.
Yeah. Is this open auditions, or are we going to reserve that spot for like?
We gotta wrap this shit up. We are half an hour long. I had fucking things to do, and now I'm getting angry texts.
We do,
so we gotta get moving.
Look, we have some people that are off-row only, but we'll see.
Sure,
yeah. Okay.
Listen, if we can find a big enough streamer to propel the success of the Dug Off, and then it's fine. I get it,
Okay, now, and last question: butt naked and covered in oil. Who's winning the Dug Off?
Ooh, you gotta say Doug.
Say Doug. I gotta say, Roger. He's winning.
Whoa,
that's right.
Oh, yeah, because Roger's got the leathers. I think if he was... Yeah. Alternatively, keep your eye on BB Bluff. I think she's got a sneaky little attitude.
Keep your eye on BB Bluff. That's always...
No spoilers for the movie, but keep your eye on BB Bluff is all I'm going to say.
Anyway, so let's wrap things up, everybody.
All right, okay, Russ. All right, until next time, live and learn.
Live and learn.
Live and love.
Good enough.